say nanga for Buddha uboko ke rimbodomi. Because it's on Biafra mewo. You don't forget about onion. Not you, great Biafra. You hear me? Whosoever I'm talking about general, I'm talking about the whole world, both general, both Biafra, both sub government. I know Seleto. I know they commot you. Even me myself, as I'm talking, because I know who I am, I know what I'm looking for. So me, I have to tell you, what I'm looking for is so desperate for the whole world. And me myself, I'm so desperate to get it. And I will do it for the right one, in the right way. And anybody stand in my way, anybody, both Sue Britain or both Nigerian Sue government, as long you planning for Biafra, you're standing in my way and you must deceive it. If you stand for good, you take them. If you stand for bad, you take them. They say 2 or 3, 4 people word. Believe me, it can go a long way. It can go a long way because God will create this world. May let me tell you, he used word and said, and he go, what is a message? And he will go there. He will look for it. And he will search. And when he meet the one where saying, the one where say, this is what I'm looking for, you cannot survive. Yes, that is how he is. That is how nature works. So, my people, both sit at home, don't listen to propaganda, don't listen to any woman being in this earth. We could talk here about Biafra. Know that when that person talk, you know, he's going back to them. Because my people, they said, my grandmother said, when you point one person's hand, you get 5 fingers. And you use 1 finger, point that person. That 1 finger where you point, what about the 4 finger where you fold? You fold it for yourself. They hear me? Now parable. If you point Biafra 1 finger because you go talk, you go use 1 finger. This 4 finger where you fold it, is it not for Britain? Is it not for Nigerian sub government? Is it not for agent of evil? We're going to kidnap our leader. And do you want us to say, oh, forgive you, let me open your 4 fingers so that I complete 5? Lie to lie. We don't do it. People like us, we don't do it. Thank you very much, my people, for this opportunity. Make sure you vote Biafra. Make sure you come to convention. Make sure your life, your book, your name is in the book of life. Make sure if you don't come convention, support. Please, my people, support. Make sure for me support Biafra and your soldiers. Love it so much because where you are, now soldiers protect them. Your government join hand for that to make their soldiers stand well because not government, now soldiers, anything where they do, now they are, now the harm of government be the main thing for your own land, your own nation. If you don't know, so you will get soldiers, you know you have a nation already. You have harm of government. So now for fun, because who get nation on Yenibaga, no, anywhere you are, you must fund, you must pay tax, you must do this, so that the soldiers must protect your life. All your money, even for supermarket, where we are, you pay, even bread where you buy, you have to pay tax inside your bread where you buy. So that tax where you bring, so that money where you pay for your bread, if you buy 2 bread, you pay tax for 2 bread. That money where you pay for that tax, if you don't know, is going to the soldiers, is going to the nation. So whatever things we do for this Europe, we remember, you buy clothes, that your cloth where you buy, tax there inside to you to pay for your nation. I'm not talking about house. So what about we? We just want to grow. We just want to build from scratch, from beginning. My darling brother, my darling sister, mama, papa, ekamete, etete bommi, ekaika bommi. As long you more than 70 years, I know you don't smell small Biafran war. But if you're up to 70, if you're up to 80, don't be scared anymore. Open your mouth and tell your children about Biafrans. Open your mouth, give them small history before anything. Stand with Biafra because you know the pain. Don't be greedy. Don't be desperate heart. Do that so that God of Biafra will bless all of us, so that our land will declare with peace. Don't hide it anymore, please. When you hide it, you keep it longer. But when you open it, you make it very, very fast. Because Britain, Elizabeth, and you know, when Queen Elizabeth died, everybody know. He even sent congratulations for Buhari, where died for a long time. But Britain did not hide it. He did not say, may ghosts of his mother, you know, still the rule empire of Britain. No. They open it. Then why are they want to keep you in that? Why? And he's the one who make you be like that. She is the one. And they are still continue to do it. Empire, the year waiting be empire. Go and ask. Empire of demon. God always destroy empire. Because empire of Britain, he meant to be a satanic, a demonic. Go and check. Empire of demon. Not unite. Is separate. Separation and, you know, so useless people. I would not place my people. Let me lift mic to another person. Vote Biafrans, love Biafrans, stand with Dragon because he's dealing with them. Let me go back to the listener. Can you hear me, guys?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very, very much, Frank. Thank you, everyone online. Let me go back to the listener. Thank you very much. Sit at home.
All right, thank you. Thank you, our own sister, Mary Tekam. In fact, great Biafrans, our ladies.
Wow. This is wonderful.
Our ladies are wonderful creatures. When they speak, you see the fire. You see the love of freedom in them. If we allow Mary Tekam, she will speak from now till the end of this space, non-stop. And that is why I leave her to speak. We have amazing ladies in this Biafra project. And it must continue to be like this until the final day, the last day, and beyond. Mr. Editor, you have the mic, sir.
Wow. This is wonderful. Honestly, my mommy Mary, you have spoken so marvelously. I love you with the love of God, and the love of God will keep us together, and we'll fight to gain our freedom. Wow, I'm blown away. I really love the sound that I heard. And the end, Biafra will come. Our supreme leader has said in the past, they will kill us. We will kill them. And at the end, Biafra will come. And it's already happening. Do you know why they are not taking us serious yet? They thought it's business as usual. They thought that our PM is going to back down anytime soon. But they don't know there's something called purpose. When you have direction, when you have purpose, even the word of God let us to understand that good name is far better than silver and gold. So we cannot trade our freedom. We cannot trade the life of our brothers and sisters for money. When you politicize the life of our people, you make money from it. How do you feel when you go to spend that money? I don't know. you should not have peace of mind. You know, I am just patiently following the templates of the PM. If not, I would have been suggesting that we have gotten to the point where we will have to start chasing away our representatives, ranging from governors, House of Rep members, and all of them. What have they done for our people so far? Nothing, 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 nothing. You understand? And they want us to fold our hands and keep believing that Nigeria will get better. What is the roadmap that Nigeria will get better? What are you seeing to believe that these leaders can really change from their usual ways? You know, when our people are always protesting with black cards on the road, we see people castigating us. You know, why this, why that? Uh, but right now, they are planning to protest what we have done. They now want to do it. We have seen it. Protest cannot work in Nigeria. It can never. It's not a solution. So I want to encourage our people, wherever you are, you don't have to join this protest because we already know the end from the beginning. The government are mobilizing the military apparatus to enforce this protest that is about to take place. Just the way they are mobilizing the forces, the military, the police, and what have you, they are at the same time mobilizing boys that will attack the peaceful protesters. That is to tell you that the protest is already dead on arrival. There is going to be a lot of chaos, and there are going to be so much loss of life. You know, when the Nigerian media make a publication that 10 people have been lost, believe me, over 100 people have been lost. So I want to encourage our people to be strong. I want to encourage our people to always support in any little way by sharing, retweeting, liking, you know, and defending our PM. Our PM is doing a marvelous job. For him to stand strong, oh my goodness. They have used propaganda, they cannot bring him down. They have used all manner of things, they have gone too far. They are ready to spend billions in dollars, but at the end of everything, all those things are not yielding results. So right now, they are still looking for ways to bring him down. But I assure you that Chukwu Okike Abiama is solidly behind us, and we are going to fight till the end. Nobody is afraid to stand and defend our land. So I appreciate each and every one of you, all our ministers. You people are gallant. I respect you from the bottom of my heart. Oh my goodness. The likes of Jaja, Success, Ugo 247, our able Minister of Information. The list goes on and on and on. Our women in the house, I respect you all so much. The good Lord will continue to empower you all. Frank, my good brother, respect to you. And the university, the list keeps going and going and going. Thank you and one love. I greet you all. Thank you so much for the privilege.
All right, we appreciate you, my own brother, Mr. Editor. Thank you for coming around. I appreciate you for a wonderful solution. Nigeria is gone. What you see playing out around the world is for the restoration of Biafra. The coming of Biafra will bring light to the entire world, not only Africa, not only Nigeria. If Nigeria still remains, the coming of Biafra will also give them light. The coming of Biafra will open their eyes. They will have opportunity to learn from us. They will have the opportunity to copy from us as well. So this is the reason we must never relent. If you are a visionary, you must know that our vision is coming to a reality. We have seen what Biafra will be once it is established. We have seen what it will be from 5 to 10 years' time. And that is why we will never relent from doing what we are doing in our own little space. That thing you can do in your little space, do it and make Biafra a reality. We are not doing it for ourselves because many of us in diaspora, I can say we enjoy, I cannot say we are okay because we are in another man's land where people fought to make it what it is. We enjoy security, we enjoy light, we enjoy good road, we enjoy every good thing life can offer. But what about our people down home? We are not selfish. That is why we are fighting for them to enjoy good things of life, at least once in their lifetime. A lot of people have suffered, died without seeing light for one day, without enjoying good road or seeing good things of life. I mean, good infrastructure. A lot of people never experience any good dividends from the government. A lot of people died without drinking good water, except from the stream. Can you imagine how wicked these people are? With all the monies they are stealing, they keep saving and saving for their third generation to come. But the good news to them is that once they die, that money they saved dies alongside with them, and their names will be blotted out of the surface of this earth because they kept no legacy behind. Choma, your hand is up. You have the mic, and thanks for coming. We appreciate you. And once again, if you are just joining us, I want to say welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We have great ladies and gentlemen here in the house. I appreciate you all. Choma, if you are here with us, you have the mic. It's like you're not closer to your mic.
Closer. Good afternoon, my dear brothers and sisters. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Carry on.
Good afternoon. I still remain the woman that saw Biafran war. Good afternoon. All protocol duly observed. I don't know what to say. I have been watching everything that is happening in Imo State. All precisely. Because when Musa was bragging, he told our Prime Minister that he is going into jungle warfare. We handed over. We don't have anything to offer. We don't have anything, but we have the Most High God, Chukwu Okike Abiama. We handed the battle over to our Creator. See what is happening. The battle is very tough. I have been watching since 3 days now. It's not an easy battle, but the Most High God is at work because Nobody can battle with the Lord. The Egyptian we see today, we see them no more. They thought that when those boys were going, they were bragging, videoing, bragging, dancing, and going. I told them that I prayed, I cried, I said, God, as they are going, the foot, they will not come back alive. They will go empty. Maybe my children will say, yes, they will come back in body bag. I told them, because you came from Sahel to come and kill us. The Boko Haram, the bandit, ISWAP, all the 7 terrorist group we formed in the north, they are destroying everything in the north. You didn't go there to fight them. You didn't go take a armored car to fight them. You didn't bombard them. But it's in Biafra land, you know how to throw bomb. You destroy people's house, burn their houses. People, I saw them crying, they burned even the market, they burned everywhere. But the Boko Haram that is even killing them in their barracks in the north, nobody is looking for them. They will go out and they kill the Biafrans. They have been killing us since 1945, and they are still killing us. And they think that the 2024 is 1967 to 1970. I said, Almighty God, the Most High God, will continue to deal with Musa. Musa will not see peace. Musa, you will never see peace in your generation, because Gowon is the same area. You people are the full soldiers for the zoo. You are the full soldiers they brought to come and kill us. You can't go, they will not go unpunished. Musa, you will not, I'm telling you, you are not going to, Musa, you thought this time around you can just kill us and go. The battle has changed. It's not the same. Our angels we have been praying for the angels. The Most High God will continue to protect them. Protect them, shield them from the enemy. Enemy bullet will not get to them. Because the people, they think that is Biafra. Is the spirit of the God of Biafra that is fighting them. I'm telling you the truth. Go and mark my word. They don't know that Biafra is a spirit and is unstoppable. Nigeria is irredeemable. Even if they want to, anything they want to do, they want to protest. They can't protest. Because I saw what our Prime Minister wrote in his Twitter handle. He said that they want to go into the protest, and the zoo will now tell the IPOB Nigeria to declare Biafra, to discredit what we are doing. What are they going to declare Biafra? Do they have one ammunition? What do they have? Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Everything we are doing, the Most High God will continue to disgrace all of them. Anybody that has any evil hand against Mazi Simon Ekpa, our Prime Minister, the person will not go scot-free. Their plan is dead on arrival. Whatever they are planning against our Prime Minister is dead on arrival, because he's an honest man. He didn't take 1 penny from government. He didn't take bribe. But all of you have taken bribe one by one. They are still going to vomit everything you have taken from the zoo, because you come, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said you will serve the zoo and come back in shame, come back in disgrace. That is it. All of them that are working for the zoo, they will be disgraced at the end of the day. I'm telling you the truth. So my only prayer is, let the Most High God continue to guide and protect our angels. The zoo soldiers, anywhere they are, they will be destroyed. As they come, they will never go back alive, because they have really dealt with us. They killed our youth. They killed our youth. They killed our youth. What did we do? The people that are causing trouble in Nigeria, they can't go there. They are protecting them. They bring the Boko Haram out from the cell, and they integrate them into the forces, and they bring them to Biafra land to kill our people. And they think that they will stop Biafra. No power can stop Biafra. There's no woman, there's no man born of a woman that can stop Biafra. They don't know that Biafra is not is an ideology, it's a spirit. They can't even stop the spirit of Biafra. That is the truth. So they should go and sit down and let Biafra go. Because if they continue, they will all die. When Biafra comes, they will have nowhere to go. They don't even have any home anymore. They think that they want to do Biafra land like Benue, all the plateau, all of them, no way. They are not ashamed of themselves. Even the Musa is not supposed to even support the zoo because his people are in the IDP camp. He has no home as he's fighting for the zoo. He's a very shameless man. He has nowhere to go. All his members are already in the IDP camp, and he's coming to fight Biafra, coming to kill us. The Most High God is fighting. Elohim is at work. Nobody can battle with the Lord. No power can battle with the Lord. I know that our God is able and continue to guide and protect our Prime Minister. Any evil plan against him will never come to pass in the mighty name of Jesus. Every power of darkness fighting our people, Holy One of Israel is going to deal with them. Because I know that God is alive. Chukwu EFIK-IBIBIO is alive, and he will not allow us to die. They have killed over 10 million of us since they started killing the Biafrans. So that is it. I don't know. Our prayer is let us continue to contribute, add whatever you have. Please support the Biafra Liberation Army. Support them. Let's buy small granite for them. Support them in prayer. Support them financially. Support them in everything you do. Don't forget them, because if not for our Prime Minister, the Most High God and our Prime Minister, we don't have any home. We that are in abroad, we can't go back because no home. They would have destroyed everything, they have taken over. IDP camp they use only cloth to cover. When it's raining, it's raining on them. So their own building, the Fulani that came from Sahel, Fulani that has not got any plot of land in Nigeria, is the one that has taken over their places, all their ancestral land. It's only God and the man Simon Ekpa, our Prime Minister, that has protected our place. We don't know. Our people are very, very ingrate. They're supposed to be praying for Simon Ekpa. Anybody that is against Simon Ekpa is an agent of darkness. So the person is not a human being. I'm telling you, I'm sorry to say it. Anybody that is against Simon Ekpa, you're not supposed to live. I'm telling you, because it is Simon Ekpa that is the one that has helped us until this period. Our place is supposed to be like a Benue. If Simon Ekpa did not step in when they kidnapped our leader, people don't know what they are in for. They do not know what is happening. They think that you just coming out to do film and go. Am I being heard? Sorry. Hello?
Yes, we are.
Sorry, my dear people. So I'm very sorry. Okay, you're hearing me. So if not for our Most High God Elohim and our son, Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister, we don't have any place of our own anymore. They would have overrun our Biafra land. I'm telling you the truth. People don't know. They thought that it's just media warrior, media talking news. They don't know that this one is more than that. They don't know. Let them see what is happening in Imo State. They will know that God, the Most High God, is at work. Because these people, they didn't come with a good eye. They came to destroy. But the Most High God is dealing with them. Our Liberation Army, they are angels from above. I'm telling you the truth. They are angels. And God will continue to protect them. He will continue to shield them from the enemy. our own one bullet will release like this, will destroy all of them, because the hand of God is with them. So, my dear people, let us try and pay something. We need money to buy arms. If there is no money, there's nothing we can do. And the days declare for sit at home, we should sit at home. Don't go out. Those that are trying to protest, don't follow them to protest, because they don't love you. They don't love you. You go to school, you don't have a job. Their own, they will not even go to school. They are directors in all the whole companies in Nigeria. So don't go out. All our youth, don't follow them to protest, because they will target you. They are going to target you. Their target, the Biafrans. Don't go out. Sit at home for Biafra. Sit at home. Don't go out, for your own good, for your own good, for your own safety. Please, may the Most High God, Elohim, guide and protect all of you in the mighty name of Jesus. I hit my mic. Love you all. Thank you. Sorry for talking too much. Hello.
Thank you.
Thank you, my. Thank you. Thank,
Thank you so
thank you,
much.
my darling. Thank you. Thank you.
Really appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
So
Thank
much.
you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank
God
you.
bless all of us.
We are always
We are,
happy and
thank you. We are moving forward. We are moving forward. We are
sure.
going home. We are going home. It's a done deal. We are going home. Nobody, we are unstoppable. Biafra is unstoppable. They can't stop us. We are going. Whether they like it or not, we are going. Mazina the Kanu said, they will come, they will kill us and will kill them. Biafra will come. That is it. So, thank you so much. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you, my dear.
We appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks for coming. You are the living veteran. We appreciate you. We are so happy whenever we see our women on stage, and mostly a veteran like you. We appreciate you for coming around. What happened in 1967 will never happen again in this 24th century. We are sophisticated ladies and gentlemen. We have sophisticated men on ground. We have sophisticated machines. And also, we are on the media, letting the world know what is going on. In 1967, our fathers that fought the war that time, they are not privileged enough the way we are today. So you see the difference. And that is why we are dealing with Nigeria terrorist states. They are getting it very hot. But because of their love for money, because of their love for material things of life, they would like to continue to bring down their terrorists, all those almajiris. They will bring them and give the uniform to come and die in our land. I tell them again, they should come by themselves to fight for this, their oil well. Because what you see them doing is not that they have love of the people at heart. They are not fighting to keep Nigeria as one because they want to make the citizens' life better. No. They are fighting to keep Nigeria one because of that their oil well, because of what they gain, because of their selfish interest. That is why you see them sending untrained soldiers untrained terrorists in uniform to come and die in our land. And they must continue to die in their numbers until the last day of declaration and beyond. Dr. David, are you here with us, sir? If you are here with us, if you have anything to add, you can do so. All right. Like as we're saying, what happened in 1967 will never repeat itself in this generation. It's not possible. To the enablers in our territories, in our land, in all the Biafra territories, enough is enough. Take the money you have stolen, the ones you have saved. This is an advice. Take it and run away. Take it and run away. Until when we need you. But if you think you will still remain in that your office to bring terrorists to come and kill our people, our innocent civilians that did nothing to you, burn their houses, burn the means of their livelihood. This is so inhuman. Are you a human being? This question goes to you. Hope Uzodimma. Mwifuru. Nwamba Nshimba. Peter Mba. Alex Oti. Why can't you evil men bring your ugly heads together and speak truth to power? But because of love of money, because of what you stand to gain, you will never do this. You will like to die inside it. You better start calling Musa and Lagbaja with his boys out for coming to kill innocent people, burn their houses, burn their shops, knowing what people are passing through with your wicked policies. You still kill them. You still burn their houses and burn their shops. You better start calling them out and compensate these people, because the tears you brought to our people, your own cry will be to eternity, to your 5th generation, if you don't know what is coming. If you are Igwe in all the affected areas, start calling them out. What have these people done to you? You had a combat with your fellow men that has the same gun you have. You even have armored tanks. You have jet fighters. But these people have only gun. They defeat you. Instead of you to go in shame, you went ahead to burn the houses of our people, kill them, innocent civilians. Or will I say you don't know the rules of engagement? How will you know? How will a terrorist know the rules of engagement? How will terrorists know that raising up a firearm against a civilian is against the rules of engagement? Talk less of shooting at them. How will terrorists know that burning the house of innocent citizens is out of rules of engagement? How will they know? But you that call yourself professor, elite, that knows the truth, you that call yourself Igwe, that knows the rules of engagement, you must start to call these people out, or else the anger of our ancestors will befall all of you. And the time is coming when you will cry blood out from your eyes. Mary Tekamp, I can see your hand is up. Or let us give to Udo Amen. Udo Amen, you have the mic before we go to our sister Mary Tekamp. But if you are not there, Udo Amen, are you there? All right. Mary Tekamp, you have the mic.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you, everyone. Homeland, thank you. Shima. To? Shima. Is that, am I correct? The name? Okay,
Chioma.
Choma. Okay, Choma.
Yes.
Good afternoon, Choma. Yes, thank you very much for this opportunity. My darling, they are not even crying yet. They have to cry blood for their eyes. Biafrans, you see the demonic, they must cry blood out of their eyes. Without that, you see the dead people, you see those, let me tell you guys, Biafrans, if you not believe it, but that is the truth. Because when you take life, very young life, where it's just coming out somewhere, you cut everything. You don't even know what is happening. Sometimes you will see, like, okay, I make a sample. Like Hindus, where Britain cannot take their own religion out of their self, their own God, where they born come with it. You go to India, they cannot force them to correct, to take what belong to them, what they born with it, what they see their father, their forefathers, till them come in before Britain want to collect from them. They did not. Are you imagine those kind of people? And if you go to the Buddhism, please, you people should not misunderstand me. If you go to the Buddhists, those people, all these people I'm talking about, before even this 24th century, Britain, the European try to take those things from them, what they born to. They cannot. Why are they taking yours? And you become a slave. And those people, before they collect from them, they fight woefully. They fight, even they fight force for Biafra, they cannot. They go today, they cannot. Why you, because of the greedy, live your own life to, to a stranger? When you take life, spirit, you take only body, but there is spirit going out there. Can you imagine yourself, me and you, we are talking, where the spirit is going to? Maybe you meet someone, hawking like this government, crying, oh, I want to survive, I want to do this by mistake, all those kind of, not by mistake, because Nigerian government be meant to be that, written, taking life. What you cannot give. They cannot take what belongs to those people. And today they fight for it. They are living peaceful. No matter how they live, how they be, but they have freedom, they have peace. They don't fight between themselves. Whatever they did, the land, the nation accept with it because they are peace for what they are doing. Because Britain doesn't come over between them. But you go to the Africa become a slave. I know even the what we call now Asia, they mix with Africa. You go there. But why we, the honor, the main people? You will ask yourself this question I'm asking you. So when you understand who you are, you see, these people will be like lies where you will find it, you bring it out, you bust it for your nails, pop. You will break off because they are so demonic. I'm going to tatan dismay woman cope. For my game Satan. If you find demon, I will not stop calling them till Biafra declare. I'm telling you the truth. I will not stop calling Britain. I will never stop calling the European Union till Biafra declare and peace in Biafra land. Without that, Mary can never. Anytime I come, if you like or like my voice, if you not like, consign Mary. Because nobody put word in my mouth. You understand what I mean? These people are the evil. You live yourself. They kill young soul. What your own father, what your own grandfather rejects. And you accept it very, very, you accept it with pressure, with opening hand. Not we now, not we, the time where we don't know. Even our forefathers, even when they do it, they do it, maybe we will survive, but they don't know that they fall into doom. But this time around, because they even said it, word is very, very powerful. Word, you tell them, we, the children, the grandchildren will stand up and they will collect it. And our Kondo said, we are here to finish it. If you like it, stand in that word. If you don't like it, that one is your own business. But let me tell you guys, I'm begging our Kondo. You see this government, why I'm coming in back? You see this people sold themselves to demon. We don't already declare Biafra. We will declare it. We will collect our nation. You see this demonic. As long you yourself know about them, don't collect any money from them because you already finished it. You have finished everything. Don't collect their money. Make their money not become poison to us. Leave them. Let them face their judgment. Please, my darling. Don't ever. After all, you don't fight. They no fit kidnap you. They no fit do anything they plan for you. They no fit do anything. So this time around, who no fund Biafra that time, who no do anything, and they no say na the last point. These people money na poison. Na very, very na demonic. Our nation, we will fund it. We said we want to start from scratch. We don't need rich, evil empire of demon to bring their evil money to us so that they will not cause confusion. They will never cause confusion for us. Their money is dangerous. We will fight the way you do it, the way your father do it. You will do it. But you see them, you don't cost them, don't collect their money. You can help them and they will carry their own cross. Not you. But for Biafra land, We don't need, in short, Biafra land don't even need those people money. They don't need it. Because if they come now destruction. Who sell themselves to demon, it can never change. And when you collect anything belong to this Sioux government from A to Z, my darling, please be Solomon, but you will never be a Solomon at the ending. This one at this blessed time. Solomon, the wise man, as the end of you yourself. I'm telling you, David, it's a condo. Don't collect their money. Don't even give them. If they like, if the only thing they can do, make them use their own mouth. Talk the good thing. If they not say na easy, if they not say, if themselves, the money, their soul, we are talking about the soul. We are talking about what inside them, not their money. If they know what they want to give us or anything they want to enter from where, any corner, any rat's hole, block it. Block it. If there is no area. If they want to do it, let them use their mouth and set it for the Biafra till the Biafra get peace. That one is very good, though. But if they say they want to fund Biafra, billion of this, billion of that, no way. Don't take it. Tell them, say, keep it for yourself. We don't have time to you. We don't even have your own time. We don't be the owner of your life. We don't have time. Biafra is already declared. Keep your money with your children and everything. Enjoy it as long as it lasts. That is how you want to. Don't. Biafra safe. Don't even accept that kind of rubbish because they are so demonic. They know different kind of way to enter. And we tell them it will not work because the confusion from above, he will enter them. Biafra will be, we will so love these people. You see this demonic, what they think Biafra, they will cry for. Economical. Until as me and you talking, they are still using bomb and everything still destroying Biafra. People will feed them. Is it not threatening to put in our life to back up or to you or to whosoever? But not people like me, not people like also. I see you sit down here because you're afomeneke bo fenetieti. Akbarawa, itiare kondo. Amebo fen. That is ufeno. Let me not put it ufen. Don't mean not set as a suffer. Because you know what you're doing. Your spirit is enjoying what you're doing. It's only the flesh. So I will not put it in. Please, my darling. Please, my son. Please, my father. Don't angry for what I said. You don't offend. It's not suffer. You're doing the right thing. But don't let who ya. Rimboro nyini isuki bami isongo basi. Afo wo de temfo. Uyak spiritual etemfo. That is your father, your spiritual father, hand over for you. Deal with them till Biafra get peace. Biafra will fund. We must fund Biafra. You see that Oyobio? You see that in when we must shoot it out. That is the truth. No man, nobody. Let them crying, let them dancing, let them do whatever things they do. It's meant to be. And we want to see it. But they cannot defeat it. No way in this world. As long God Almighty, the Jehovah Almighty, when saying the Yeshua, and he make a sample for human being, how to live a life, and he create the nature. And Mother Nature let us know that life is the truth. And when your truth, you must surely win. There is nobody. Nobody. Ibagawo kerimboromi. When you are truth, Ibagawo. When you know the right way to follow a safe human being, not a bloodsucker, you know what nature is. Believe me, Ibagawo, there is no man. No man can defeat it. No man. Because when you try it, even demon will fight for it. Say, no, you can't. Because God Almighty, the Spirit, give power to all everything. He created everything. You hear me? Nigerian sue government. You hear me? Meko sentangaro. Light and darkness have nothing. When the light comes in, darkness is disappear. Darkness. In short, we are all. Let me open it. We are all. If you need darkness, we give it to you. Because when you come to Biafra, you become a dark. When you come to Biafra with good, you become a light. Very, very simple. Very, very simple. So, my people, we sit at home. Don't be scared. It meant to be. Freedom is not by giving, it's by taking. Freedom, you can fight freedom even with demon, with devil, with Satan, with name it, with God. Yes. Because when God, Satan, they fight freedom, they find you are fighting with God and Satan. They are dragging. And you, when you know what you're doing, when you understand what you're doing, it will be very, very easy for you. So you can bomb them anywhere you want to. You don't have mercy for it. Yes. Because God will let you know, say, yes, this is what belongs to you and you have to fight it. The light will stand with you to fight, to defeat the darkness. That is how it is. Now politics, who even the God, the Yeshua, God himself will grade them. Don't you know that from that, the Christianity, now them fight pass, but they don't want to say it. From the beginning, from the politics, even now, even the Pope don't want to say it. Politics. The politics of the Christianity now make the world don't think, they lie. They don't want to say the truth. Everything in this world, the Biafra want to tell them, King of Heaven will create all the politics, all everything. The throne, the honor, he give them sense. He can give it and he can take it back. That is how it is. It's not so. It's not. You don't want to bokero. I don't want to bonto me kedo mpo mu ka me kendi diongo. I don't pour do go basie no anyebo. And I made all real. And you need me di bo Britain. Freedom yen kubo mo. It be really revise those things. I'm kebo onto me. King ni bi diongo. And me tetebo me kebo onto me. Ken ni tomo their children. It will be more dangerous. Do you believe in what? And it happening. And our leaders said, we want to remove chaff from the wheat. Take those two words, mix together, bring sense out of your senses. Because the time, you don't waste enough time. As long as for Biafra, I made the young bouquet for the east. I made young bouquet for the east. I made young bouquet for the complete Biafra. Forget the villages, forget the local government, but look yourself first. Look yourself first. Because a man can focus. When you focus for that one side, the branches, it will be very, very easy to you to understand. So don't mistake yourself. Our leader did not mistake himself. Itanekondo did not mistake himself. He's still carrying on. He's still pushing. That is why you see the whole nation are trembling. You see, they started. Make I just say this one word before I go back to listen. They was doing it for many, many years. Many, many years they do it. When they start with call now Israel. When they start with Israel all the time, Biafra will be the first people. Oh, Israel, they will carry. That is the time they start to want to know who is the people, the real one. Because blood, you can't change it. You can't change it. We are the first. It's like, face on and second son, or you can put it first son and first daughter. You know, you can put it that way. And they do this thing for many, many years. They will cool down. Biafra will start, they cool down. You know, we will face one side. When this side come, oh, they know. Oh, these people are so precious just to know who we are. And they start it again, this end of when the table turn. When they see our leader, they start again with Israel. They start again with, Benghazi. They try with all the whole world. But Biafra say, no, we know they listen again. Then the empire of jihad. We stop here, my darling. So, my people, turn Biafra. Table has turned. It's not what they was planning. That is how God Almighty need it. And we love it. Because our own time is the time of light. We can never go back. Oh. Light and fire, they go together. Hot and cool, now the same thing. If you need hot, you go get them. If you need cool, you go get them. Our PM self even stand with it because he said it. When he say a word, what's so special, he wake up many, 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 many things. We will be Biafran. Biafran is a spirit. All of us, they call it. Not be only me. When you love it, we will conquer. When you no love it, now your own head, you they take and carry on. Because you no go come block my way. Why I no block anybody way? Biafra, Britain. What I means, Britain no go come block my way. Sue government of empire of jihad. It will not block my way. Because I not block their own way. Any mix you carry and come, are you to block Biafra way? So you know that these people, they doesn't mean good for us. How we get meeting going on yen? And I fight and more. And I fight and more. If fight and more, both end up. I fight and more now more in one month. Now more we men come in 1 month. Biafra song Biafra ma appear can cover more no more. I'm more it will cover more. That I'm more the only be 10 more ever. I'm more the song of Biafra. Able to make a bit little song of Biafra, they won't enter, they won't drink water. When they look at water, they see the land of Biafra. They throw away the cup, the class break. They run out. They will know no Biafra. Same in Tangarodo. When they come Biafra land, you want to put your leg inside Biafra land because you come with evil. You see Biafra land, it turn to Yobo. Maybe you understand? It will turn to, this round breeze, this storm. You will look ground will be turning. Then you will know that you cross boundary. Meko sentanga edoko Britain, edoko Sue government. Meko semintangaro. Edoko Britain came out of Godi Usung Biafra. When you enter our bush, we have poisonous grass. We have bees. We have EFIK-IBIBIO. We have different kind of, it's natural things. When you send for good, good it will come for you. Listen very, very good. When you are evil, B can fight for you. B, because you know what you're saying is true. It's nature. God of the land can fight for you and God of the nature. God Almighty will great be. He great even attack. When God anger come to you, even there in Bible, is there even in our cultural, in our where we born come. You know those insects where they fool your farm, even it can even fool your houses, both all the full Sue government. He will destroy all their life, finish. So I'm not the one who talking, even there for Bible too. And our land, before it was because of blood, ingrates, money mongers, evil people, because you hate yourself. You hate who you are. And you sell yourself. You think this time around a joke. It's not joke. Eteka. Ekori songo Biafra yara kada wane kongeni. Philip Efyongoma 101. I'm still remember that the women of, Cross River, Aba, EKID, Iban, now women, no be men. You know what I'm talking about. Women, stop present what is killing you, call Nigerian Sioux government. Stop it. Stop it. Because the end is very, very close. Stop it. Stop promoting what call Nigerian Sioux government. Stop it. If not that, you will die with your doom because you know what you're doing is evil. You know yourself. All of us, everybody know themselves. Stop promoting evil. Stop. Because if you don't stop it, it will swallow you. Yes. Because if you call for good, the good go come. If you call for bad, say blood, children, mother. People know they reach 80 years again. People know they reach 70 years again. Pikin they die for back of mother. Nsong boke for yem. Ufori boroniere. Land get. Now children, they know the tactics. They know how to buy them. Call children come. Where they arrange Muslim to come and protest. There was the Muslim ticket. And now they say, may Muslim come out and protest. And you, where they don't even love you, they mark the people finish. And you go come out, then go come carry and put for Biafra head. Say, now Biafra, you forget the answers. Just our leader. Open his mouth, say, hold on for some months. Hold on for some months. Hungry pig. When Nigeria plan, collapse empire. Collapse business empire. The open warehouse, they fly like toilets fly to pick it. And Biafra want to be that kind of people? God forbid. I know you will not. Who want to accept it? Forget Nigerian Sioux government. No? They are governors. Look, all of them, they are sick from A to Z. They are sick. A sample. Look from their belly, from their head, from their hair. Look from their eyes. They are sick because of the rubbish they give them to eat. Rubbish they give them to swallow. They become a pregnancy women for between in few years. And you cannot deliver. You cannot. They cannot. They cannot. From A to Z Nigerian politician, you cannot. Because this is the end of you people time. This is the end. Both your children or both your wife, if you stand for good, you pay, good follow you. If you stand for bad, bad follow you. Now so ye be. Now the law, no be me keep am. Even God Almighty said it. Now God where you worship, anything where you call, he said now for good way. He said when you do good, this is good go follow you. Is the warning, is the is the swear from Almighty. The spirit will great you. No be Jesus create you, I mean spirit. He said, if you do good, good go follow you. If you do bad, bad go follow you. So no be you be woman being go come comot that thing out. When you know the truth, truth go fight you. If you do the bad, bad. If you fight for lie, lie go fight you. Now law. So you no go mistake those two things. You will never mistake it. No be you, because you no be spirit. No be you great yourself. So my people, vote Biafra no, because we are going very, 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 very enjoying and laughing Sioux government into confusion where they are. That is the truth. That is the truth, my love. Let me give chance to other people. I'm so appreciate. I'm so happy talking to you guys. Can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
Thank you. Thank you. Sister Stella, you're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. See you guys then. Tina, I see you. Oh my God. I see my lovely women. Oh my God. Come out and fire Sue government because they know rich, you know. We want to tell them, Stella, please come out and tell Jihad they know rich. Come out, oh, please. Say we sit at home, make Musa continue to die. Make Musa continue to creep for his own leg. Cripple, you know, our dragon, Itare Kondo. He make the eye of Sioux government blind. He can't turn them to cripple. Now we are facing the Sioux government and Britain. Their eye will be blind and they will turn to cripple and they will turn to confusion. You know, when you call deaf and dumb, what is happening to you, Biden? So this is what we are ready to Nigerian Sioux government. And me and you, we must ready for it. Press. Whatever things you know how to do it. Do it. So that when they come out, you call yourself a media, you call yourself a Sioux government, you come out to speak, you turn to deaf and dumb. Because what you're speaking is a lie, is a confusion, is not a word of life. So we need that so that make our country declare very, very fast and make our leader Precious, our son, come out, you know, the leader of the whole world, and sit at home. Because when you sit at home, it will be very, very easy. Don't listen to Sioux government. We know their tactics. This time around, we want to use our own hand, manipulate with their intestine. When you see their intestine, when you manipulate their intestine like this, those evil, they thought he will be pushing, they will be wondering where this push coming from. It come from above. Highest push tablet in Biafra land. Don't be scared because their tummy is full with dirty things. And you need to manipulate it. Manipulate with your brain. Manipulate it with your stomach. Everything. Meden ya edi yon ebon to me. Ke Biafra mo plan kedo. Kiro go se mo ekama. Ema e wole tenyen e wole kanyen. E wole fre wo. E tonyen to, you know, a laughing stock. And we will remember, they say, don't let them know who they are. And we know who we are. You, me, make sure we will deal with them. Jehovah Almighty will be happy. The Spirit will be happy because you are a woman being. If you're a Christian, you call Jesus Christ. He died for cross of Calvary because of you, as you said. If you are a Jewish, you know, Yeshua HaMashiach, he died for cross of Calvary to a woman being to see and to make a sample how you to live to the righteous way. If you a nature, if you a tradition, you will so cherry life. You will so cherry what spirit give it to you. You will so cherry what woman being a beauty of life. What is mean to the nature? You will fight the demon. You will so manipulate. You will tell them the God Almighty, the Spirit, will make life. You will know the truth. You can't take it from us. Thank you very much. Nigerian Sioux government will yek boy. This time around, we move, my brother. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you very, very much. Let me give mic to another person.
Thank you, my own sister, Mary Tekam. Thank you for a wonderful submission. We appreciate you always. All right, without not wasting much of our time, I want to give the mic to Biggest Giddy. Biggest Giddy, you have the mic. And thanks for coming. Are you here with us?
Yeah, I'm here with you guys. Good day, everybody. I believe everybody is fine. And God bless the United States of Biafra. Am I coming out loud and clear?
Sure.
Yeah, so I thank everybody for the movement. I thank our PM. I thank our father. You know, the news coming out this few days is incredible. Good news, our enemies are going down. Those people who say will not live better life, they fall down. I thank God. So I thank everybody for the strength for everything you're doing. God will continue to bless you for your donation. It's not easy. It comes once. I know how the country is, even those that is in exile. It's not easy. But I believe by 2nd of December, the good news and the authentic things we will see for Biafra land, it will be wonderful. Our people will live life. We're not going to suffer like far away again. No, it won't happen. These people, their time has come to an end. I thank God for that. If you notice, you see that our PM is using different dimensions to fight the struggle. That man is very intelligent. It doesn't look at the social media band. Everything is doing it with his own self and with his people. Not many times don't try to stop the man. Did you know? But God is with him. I pray to God. I pray our father will be released very soon. It pains me. And sometimes I just go back, I'll check his series and I see all the wonderful things he has said. And I say, why would they put this intelligent man? Why would they put this God-sent man in prison? Why? Which wicked people? I don't know, they are terrorists. But thank God that everybody's eye is opening. We know the Nigerian army and the Nigerian police are the real terrorists. We know they are the one that is coming to destroy us. But God has catch them. Now them go suffer, not be us. We are done from suffering. So I greet everybody. I eat from here. God bless.
All right, thank you. Thank you, our brother, Biggest Giddy, for that short one. Thank you. I appreciate you for coming. Yeah, this fight for our freedom, like our Prime Minister rightly said, he said he's fighting this fight with what we call multi, it is multi, different style, different system, different pattern. And that is why you see Nigeria, they don't know where to start. They are confused. Our Prime Minister said he's fighting this fight for freedom with multinational dimension. He's using different pattern to fight this freedom. And he's not fighting this freedom with clear eyes. He's not fighting it with the normal eye you are seeing. No. And that is why Nigeria is confused. They don't know what to do again. They have played all their criminal games, all what they learned during their days of criminality till this minute. They have played all the formats they know. They cannot stop this project. They have played all the criminal cards they know. They cannot stop the restoration of Biafra. They have come with guns and bullets. They cannot stop the coming of Biafra. And they cease to ask themselves question. Is it not time we let these people go with their wahala? But no, they will not do it just because of their love for material things. Their love for money, because they have soiled their hand. They have committed their souls. They don't know how to stop. If they have sense, like human being created by God. They will just let Biafra go with their wahala. Because we are big wahala to them. No problem. Is it today they start calling us names? They call me and you criminals. They call us non-entities. They call us, what sort of name they have not called us? Thinking when they call us names, we will say, may these people not call me criminal again, no, I no do again. Now lie you, we can even change our names, our second names to criminal something something, criminal this, criminal this. When the 500 Irats came, they started their Ekberima of a thing, thinking that Ekberima will demoralize our prime minister. But all of us changed our second name to Ekberima. They run away. That Ekberima is no more selling today.
That was the beginning.
But
Thank you.
but one thing, they don't even know the real meaning of that Ekberima. If they had known the real meaning of that Ekberima, they wouldn't have mentioned it in the first time.
Yes.
They wouldn't have mentioned it in the first place. They came up with our prime minister is an agent. Yes, he's an agent.
All the name they give him, it was top. Thank you.
He's an agent to Biafrans. But to them, they said he's an agent to Tinubu. He's an agent to David Umai. Then I asked them, how can you pay such amount? How can you be an agent and yet you are working against the government of that person? Like one fool tweeted the other day. He said Simon Ekpa is an agent working to destroy the economy of whatever, however he put it. Then I asked him, guy, it's like you just come out from prison. Because this working for Tinubu slogan is, we don't pass this stage now. You don't pay. This one no they rain again now. I mean, they just open door for you. Where have you been? Are you just waking up, or you are just coming, or they just employ you newly? The people that started that slogan, they have hidden themselves under their bed today. 500 of them. Where are they today? All of them, from their A to Z. All of them, the names they call our prime minister, they are the one bearing the name today. They are the one working for politicians. We are not making it up. It is out there. And they come out to lament, to shout on top of their voices. Ekberima is working for Nigeria. He's a Nigeria agent. He's this. But today, opposite is the case. And Biafrans are seeing it. I must never stop to thank each and every one of us for standing shoulder to shoulder with our prime minister. From 2019, we had his voice, to the time our leader was kidnapped. They wanted to take him out of the road. They wanted to take him out of the way so that everything will be easy for them. But with your love and support, all of us, we say no, it will never happen. He did not come to our offices to tell us to follow him. He did not come to our houses to tell us to follow him. But from the words of his mouth, we believed him. We trust him. And we relied on him. And since that day we took this decision, till this minute, our Prime Minister have never deviated from what he said from the beginning till now. He has never changed from what he said from that day till today. When he initiated this civil disobedience, which we call new dimension, we never knew what the new dimension looked like. But we are seeing it today. And that new dimension is destroying Nigeria from the demonic foundation. It's cracking Nigeria satanic foundation. They wanted to stop him, to take him out of the way so that they will achieve their goal. But today, opposite is the case. Opposite is the case. And they are crying about it. To you, the elite, the business, to you, the elite, the traders, all of you that refuse to support what we are doing, you all see what is happening to Dangote. Our sister Obi Chicago call him Danzute. And that is what he is, Danzute. Call the Alhaji Etua, Ngenwaba Alumajiri. Kedika Ogade, when your time comes. Biafra is the only place you have a very free and gentle environment to strive in whatever you are doing. When Nigeria opens your page, Nigeria Gadege Kagana. They did this to Ibeto and they crushed him. If they have gotten their way, or if they have gotten who will represent Allen Onyema, they would have taken him out of the way for a very long time. But they don't have that power. They don't have that individual who can run it, who can do what Allen Onyema is doing. That is why you still see him surviving today. If they have their way, they will crush him. Like right now. That is why we must all come together and support this government. The government that have the templates to destroy Nigeria completely. No matter how restive you are, no matter how strong you are, you cannot fight Nigeria. Only us as a government is dealing with Nigeria today. No region can do what we are doing. Even in next generation, no region can fight Nigeria. But we are doing it today, and the world is amazed. We are doing it today. Nigeria is crying. What can they do again? The terrorists they use to terrorize our people are no more. They come, we overpower them. Will they come and fight by themselves? The answer is no. No
But
matter the money.
Dangote is crying. Dangote is beginning.
Seriously, and this is the beginning of his cry. Everybody has jumped out from their homes to support
Of course.
him because it's Dangote. We should be calling him what our Wada call him, Danzute. Because Danzute is a criminal.
Yes. It's the honor of Nigeria.
That is the name of the Chicago call him, Danzute, and that is the real name for him.
Yeah.
They monopolized everything to him in Nigeria. And his bragging is the richest in Africa. Give that privilege to even the last Dundee. He will be the richest in the world. But today, the table has turned against him. He's crying. This is just the beginning. Our host, are you there?
I'm here loud and direct, my brother Frank. I've been hearing all the submissions, wonderful submissions that Biafrans are making. I listened to Merite Camp when she was making her wonderful submission as well. I listened to Biggest DD, and every Biafran have this passion to speak the truth to power. I listened to Sister Chioma, and she was passionate about Biafra. Everybody is passionate about Biafra, about our freedom, and that is how it should be. This your passion, please. Everybody bring your passion to the mic. Bring that your passion to the mic. Speak to our people. Your voice may be the voice that is needed to make a change in Biafra land, in your communities, in your counties, in your district, and in your state. Very, very important. Your voice may be the voice that somebody will hear and make a change. Your voice may be the voice that somebody is waiting to hear somewhere. Because this X is going out, this information is going out to our satellite and our radio. Very, very important. So it is whenever we come here, try to make your own submission. Very, very important. We know some people are good at listening, okay? But that thought which you have will also be the thought that somebody needs to change. They may be hearing our voice all these days, but once they hear the voice of somebody who is once in a while speaks, that may be the antidote for them to make a change. Very, very important. You can as well speak in the language of heaven, the language of Ndibo, the ancient people, the first set of people who walked this earth. You can speak that language. Our people in the homeland want to hear you. They want to know that, yes, you are fighting for them. They want to hear that, yes, you are speaking for them. Very, very important that we understand this. They sit at home, that we are going to embark on the 29th, 30th, 31st, and 2nd of August is very, very important for us to tell our people on the need for them to sit at home, because the terrorist Nigerian state are planning how to kill our people in mass. The Nigerian state are planning how to use the illegitimate governors you have in your various states to kill our people and say that is the government of Biafra or that is the prime minister that is responsible. And we are here to tell them, and we are here to give them that information beforehand, that the government of Biafra want Biafrans to witness Biafra. So how can they now turn around to kill the same people they are fighting for? It is not practically possible. But the Nigerian government will go at any length to create all manner of confusion, to try to change the narrative. But that is why we are here. That is why you must speak. That is why your voice must be heard, for them to understand that we have a government that is speaking for us. We have a government that we listen to. We have a government that we obey. We have a de facto government in the homeland that can bring every information that is happening in the homeland to those in the diaspora, you and I, why we can harness that information, we can use it and tell our people what to do. Our people are helpless. Those in the homeland, most of them are helpless. If not for now that the government is now speaking for them. If now that the volunteer, the defense forces are defending our territory. Before now, Biafrans were helpless before the Nigerian terrorist state. Biafrans were killed at any given point in time. Their houses were burned. Their villages were invaded. People were arrested indiscriminately. But that can no longer happen. You see them rolling out their armory to go and fight people who are fighting for their freedom. But when they are defeated, what would they do? They turn around and burn the nearest house that is close to them. They bomb it. Because these people are not humans. These people are animals. They are aliens. They don't know what is rule of engagement. These people don't understand what it means to fight for one's freedom. As a matter of fact, these people have been subjugated into all manner of dehumanizing treatment. They no longer reason with their brain. They think it's normal. They think is the norm that people can wake up and fight against those who are fighting for freedom. To them, it's normal because Nigeria is a terrorist state. We are living in a sense society. Most of us are living outside that contraption called Nigeria. We know what it means to live in a sense society where your right is valued, where your government will take care of you, where you have the right to criticize the government. We know what it takes to live in a sense society. But those back home don't know. Their mind has been polarized by the activities of the terrorist Nigerian state. And that is why our prime minister said that we are going to bring Biafra from diaspora, from abroad. Yes, we are bringing Biafra from abroad. We are bringing Finland to Biafra land. We are bringing UK, not the bad UK. No, we are bringing the developmental project that you see all around the world. We are going to bring it down to Biafra land, where these people that want us to come to their land and work as maids, and work as cleaners, and work as a mortuary attendant, they will now turn around and come back to our land to seek for employment, because Biafra land will be heaven on this planet Earth. I am telling you, wonderful people and lovers of freedom, this is the time for you to speak for your freedom, fight for your freedom, so that when it comes, you'll be glad that you participated. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mary Camp. Thank you, Chioma. Thank you, Frank, for holding forth. And I welcome you back, Sister Clara Dims. We need to hear your voice. Sir Williams, where have you been? Sister Stella, I see you. Your voice is needed. Our Obi Chicago. Why are you quiet? Our people love to hear your voices, Sister Tina. It's been long. We haven't heard from you. Ezebino here. Come and tell our people that when Biafra is restored, your palace will be in Biafran land and not in the bushes. Biggest Didi, Onyisi Biafra, come and talk to our people and tell them the reason why they have to sit at home and we are fighting for the liberation of the Biafran people. We need to speak this to our people for them to understand because they are helpless. We are only the people that can liberate them right now. Thank you so much. We are wonderful people. Frank, you can go ahead from here.
All right. Thank you, Dr. David Nana. We appreciate you, brother. Yeah, great dear friends, lovers of freedom and lovers of truth. Because if we don't love truth, we cannot be doing what we are doing today. If you don't love truth, you will not be here with us for hours listening to us. You are here listening to us because you love truth. You are here listening to us and speaking with us, fighting for our people because you hate injustice. Because injustice to one is injustice to all. That is why we keep fighting for the release of our leader, for the inhuman and injustice method on his person. We must continue to fight and demand for his unconditional release. For that reason, our people, we are sitting at home on the 29th, on 30th, 31st, and 2nd of August, 2024. The 29th, 30, and 31st is for civil servants working under Nigeria. This sit at home is specially made for you to crash Nigeria, to let the world know that the so-called politicians, the criminals in government, have no power on us any longer. The 29, 30, 31st, all the secretariats in Biafra region will be under lock and key. Total shutdown to show the illegitimate governors that they don't have the mandate of the people. We are doing this to let the world know that Biafrans have decided to obey only one government, which is the Biafra Republic government in exile and the FATCO government in homeland. This is the only legitimate government which Biafrans obey. We have lost trust in all these criminal politicians. We don't have trust in them any longer. When they see the tempo and the momentum Biafra project have gathered, they come up with restructuring. Because of this restructuring, they killed millions of our people. Because of this restructure, they starved millions of children to death. Today, the same people that did this, the same people that committed these heinous crimes against humanity, against our people. When we talk about humanity, you would think maybe it's people from another country. But this is our people. Because of this restructure, which Ojukwu demanded for. Gowon betrayed the Aburi discussion. Dr. David, do you want to say something?
Go ahead, my brother. They are just unmuting my mic, and I'm muting it. They are muting it. Go ahead.
All right. All right. Thank you. Because of this restructuring, restructure Nigeria, restructure Nigeria, restructure Nigeria, they said no. Yesterday, that criminal that dresses like Fulani, thinking by dressing like Fulani, is gaining the hearts of his slave masters. I will call your name today. Although this hallowed platform is too precious to mention your name, but let our foreign listeners know whom we are talking about. The Deputy Speaker of House of Representatives, representing the Abia Central, right? In the person of Benjamin Kanu. As foolish as you are at your age, you think we are dumb like you? Listen. Biafra of today is not that of 1967. Probably you was not born by then. Biafra of today is not the Biafra of Owazurike. Biafra freedom today is not Biafra of IPOB Nigeria. We are different people. We are different species. We are created to do this. So you can't deceive us with your nonsensical Southeast whatever development. We are too wise to take that shit from you and from Nigeria terrorist state. What are you developing? You see the tempo which Biafra project have gathered. All of you fall out. You said it is creation of state. Creation of state. And all these things I mentioned, these idiots, these non-entities have demanded for this thing for decades. and Nigeria put them down. Nigeria never look at them. Nigeria never listened to them. Nigeria terrorist state never care to know about their demands. They put them down. Anytime they come up with that request, it's either you lose your next appointment or they probe you with one allegation or the other, or they open your secret because they knows you. They knows your criminalities. They knows what you have done against your people. Once you raise up your head to demand for this restructure, or demand for creation of state, or demand for Southeast development, they will punish you or use EFCC against you immediately. But today they are getting it on the platter of gold. Take. Because what they presented to them is that they should give them this, they will stop these boys, do this for them, they will stop. You don't reap from where you did not sow. We don't demand for anything from Nigeria. All we fight for is total freedom for our people. Complete freedom. So Tinubu, these guys are all 419ers. If you don't know them, we know them very well. Our age mates among them, we know how they grow. The age mate of our parents, we know how they grow up. They are all criminals. Whatever you are doing for them to stop us, it's a lie. You. In fact, if we catch them, we will flog them. We will give them cane like little baby. That is what they are. We don't listen to them. We don't validate them. We don't value them. Talk about disintegration of that so-called evil entity. To you, Almajiris that are coming to die in our land, you don't love your family. You don't love your people. Because once you come, you will die. And your people will cry. And you will be here rejoicing. Because he that kills must die as well. You come to kill us, we kill you. It is now, do me, I do you. We don't beg you. We don't beg for freedom. We fight our way out for freedom. No, Sister Stella, request for the mic again. I try to bring you up. We are freedom fighters, for crying out loud. We are not freedom beggars. If you think by doing all this, creating more states, which we will never allow to happen, because this was the idea of Yakubu Gowon. He said Nigeria must be one. That these people that have multiple and more, these people that have more people, we should divide them so that they will not have people to speak for them or people to fight for them, because once they are together, that unity, they will find it very difficult to fight. That is why you see them. That was the idea of dividing us, creating southeast, south, this, that, this. That is the point of that division, dividing us. Sister Stella, you are welcome. You have the mic before they kick you out again.
Thank you. Can you hear me? Good afternoon.
Yes, of course. Yes, of course. You are welcome.
Thank God. Good afternoon, everyone. And so I was listening to you, and you were making a lot of sense, and I was wondering the kind of country Nigeria is and has been. You know, in Nigeria, we're a very bad place. People are not supposed to be living there. Supposed to be a company, a private company for that matter. But people are living there. A lot of mineral resources are there. So at the end of the day, they now believe that since they bought the company, they own the resources, they owe also people inside it, and this is why they've been treating people there like animals. They don't care. Upon they will take all the mineral resources you have. They will even take your leather. You know you have leather, your animal leathers. They will collect all and still render you useless. So Nigeria is a very bad place to live in. It has been a very bad place, a country that is killing her own supposedly citizens. It's a very bad place, and this is why Biafra must exit Nigeria. Talking about sitting at home, and the topic is Operation Crush Nigeria Part 2, Sit at Home, from 29th to 2nd of next month. So we can tell Nigeria to get Mazen Nnamdi Kanu a good doctor, because he is very sick, he is very ill. They need to get him a good doctor, and also release him. Get him a good doctor to take care of him, to treat him, and release him, take him out of that dungeon. He has not committed anything, no crime. Even your own court have said release him, free him. But they are still wasting time. And this is why, ladies and gentlemen, Biafrans in Biafra land will have to sit at home to tell Nigeria, release our Onyendu, to tell Nigeria government, give him a medical, a doctor, a medical doctor that can take care of him medically. So we also, Biafrans are going to sit at home to tell the world we don't want to be Islamized. Fulanis are not our brothers and sisters. They are not indigenous people of that area. That land, God gave us the land and we are living in it. Fulani should go and look for their own land and stay in their own God-given land. If not so, they fighting and trying to remove Biafrans and the indigenous peoples away from their land. They are becoming wicked. It's not right.
Sister Stella, are you done with your submission? All right. As we wait for you, we give the mic to Jack Obiora. Okay, Sister Stella is back. Sister Stella is back. Jack Obiora, I'm done. All right, we can hear you now.
Can you hear me? Please,
Now we can hear you
they
now.
are closing my mic. Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Please, I'm just trying to tell Biafrans to make sure they sit at home. Obey your Biafra government. Biafrans are loyal to Biafra government, not to Nigeria government. Because Nigeria also planning to have a protest. Please don't go out. They will gun you all down like they normally do or they were doing before. Don't go and join them to protest, Biafrans. Even Biafrans in Lagos, Biafrans in Kaduna, anywhere they are protesting, don't go out. they will gun you down. You are dealing with terrorist armies. They are repented Boko Haram. They told us, they didn't hide it. So they are terrorist armies. And terrorists, they don't care whose us is God. They will gun anybody down. And they've told them already to shoot aside. They've told us also that they're in asymmetric war. That they are in jungle war. That is, anybody can, you can gun down. Can somebody hear me?
Sister Stella, you speak on, speak on.
Okay. The Nigeria government have told us that they are in asymmetric war. That anybody can be your enemy and anybody can gun down anybody. You can see the scenario going on. So don't go out. They will gun you down and nothing will be done about it. They will injure you. You don't even have good hospitals. They will injure you when you're going out to protest. Even ambulance, they don't have. They will injure you. Even the medical doctors there, they don't even have light to be able to use to operate anybody. You can see how helpless you are. And you are still going out to protest on whose behalf? To protest for who? How can you be protesting against terrorists? Do they understand? They don't understand. What they only understand there is gun for gun, bullet for bullet, rocket for rocket. That's all they understand. So don't go there and risk your life. If you die there, you go to hell, I tell you. Because you will have killed yourself. You won't hear these things we are saying in Biafra government X and you are space and you're going out there. If you go out there, they injure you. Know that you don't have good medicine. Your doctors have all run away from you, gone to other countries. All they have there is fake medicine. Common original Detoil, they don't have. Common original Izal, they don't have. Medicine, they don't have. Don't put your life at risk by yourself for yourself. By you going out to join them to protest. If you're a Biafran, sit at home. In fact, we also have our own way of protesting. You sitting at home, you're protesting. So our government have told us now to sit at home from 29th to 2nd of next month. Sit at home, prepare. You have 3 more days to go to prepare. Buy food, buy things you need, you eat. Help even extend your help to your neighbors. So you'll be able to do this effectively. Don't go out to peep, to look. Don't go out. If you're hearing we no go green, enter your door, lock it with key. Carry your whole family, your sons and daughters, particularly sons. Chain them in your house. Make sure they don't go out. Because it's not that you are protesting that hunger will stop. Oh. Because it's them creating the hunger for you. Oh. It's Nigeria government creating the same hunger you're going to fight against or protest against. It's them blocking the whole business and giving it only to Dangote, and Dangote is monopolizing the whole thing. So it's still them creating this problem for you. So you going out there is of no use. Do you get it? Even I want to also talk to the indigenous people, the so-called Nigerians. Nigerians that don't go out there, they will kill you. Where your police will tell you, I will shoot you down and nothing will happen. And for true, they will shoot the person and nothing happens. A lawless country. Whom are you going to protest for? Which flag will you carry? Is it the flag of a country that is dying already? That will soon be dissolved already? Are you going to carry the flag that has not given you food, 3 square meal? Will not be able to give you a job. Will not be able to pay your salaries. Will not be able to. They've not been able to pay you your pension. Is it the country you are going to protest for? Have they been the country that has been feeding you all this while? Have they been the country that has been feeding you? Since they've been giving you light since. I'm bringing your light bill for They won't give you light and still bring light bill at the end of the month for you to pay. Is it the country you're going to protest for? You carried down the placard, you no go agree. Who will you be talking to when you're saying, I no go agree, oh, I no go agree? Whom are you talking to there? Shetima or Tinubu or Musa? Who are you not agreeing with? Please, don't be fooled now. Don't be fooled. Enough is enough of this brainwash. They have been brainwashing you. They brainwashed your mother, brainwashed your grandmother, brainwashed your great-grandmother, and they are still brainwashing you. And you want them to continue and also brainwash your children. Abba. Enough is enough of this now. Wake up. Indigenous people, wake up. Wake up and stop joining the Nigerian army, and they are sending you to Nigeria for you to be killed. Stop. Go home. Retire. After all, they've not been taking care of you. How much are they paying you? As a Nigerian army, what is your salary? As a Nigerian police, what has been your salary? Check it out now. And they're not sending you to Biafra land. Have you seen any of your friends come back and tell you how it was? Any of your colleagues in army told you, I went to Biafra land and this happened and this happened. Have you anybody told you the story back? How they went and came back? Aren't you seeing all the videos and pictures we are seeing? Indigenous people, I'm talking to you. How can you leave Fulani Mujahid Arabs to continue to brainwash you? They brainwash your father, brainwash your forefather, brainwash your great forefather. What is that? And they are still brainwashing you. And you want to hand them over to your sons to continue to brainwash. These people are not indigenous people. Fulanis are not indigenous people. These people are Arabs. They're even boasting about it. How they did the slave trade. They said that you people are good only as slaves. You see how they where one of them were boasting. They were interviewing him, and he was boasting that you are no good, that you are only good for as a slave. I mean, why they are the people ruling you in Nigeria, and you're going to carry your Nigerian flag for who? Telling them, give Arab, give me food, oh, I no go agree. Arab, give me food. Arab, free me. Arab, pay my pension. Shame on you, oh. This one has become shame. When will you realize that these people are not indigenous people like Hausas? They are not indigenous people like the Yorubas. They are not indigenous people like the Middle Belters. They are not indigenous people like Biafrans. Aren't you sick and tired of this situation we have found ourselves in for decades, for over centuries? How many centuries? Aren't you tired? So the only way to begin to solve this, if you're a Biafran, obey Biafra government. Sit down at home. Starting from 29th, don't go out. You are also protesting in that way. We call it modified way of protesting. Because you protest and come out and they gun all of you down, we have learned a lesson. Don't go and join these Nigerians to go and protest. They will kill you. They will gun you down. These people are Arabs. They don't care. You can die as much as you want. They don't care. After all, they are supposed to reduce your population after all. Do you get it? So, and if you're a prominent person in Hausa, a prominent person in Yoruba land, a prominent person in Middle Belt, what are you waiting for to begin to organize your people? The way Biafrans are doing. Begin to create a state within a state. Organize yourselves and free yourselves and have your own nation. We are in a modern world after all. Some call it a global world. How come you guys are living like in the medievals? Where you now leave a cow will be walking along the streets. Where you now leave one old man with Bia, he will go and marry a little girl of 6 years. In the name of what? In the name of religion. How come? We are in a modern world, a global world. How come that people in Nigeria are still living like in the medievals? No water, pipe-borne water. No 24 hours electricity supply. No good hospitals. No good roads. Should I continue? People can't even eat 3 square meals. What is that? And you're still coming out to carry your flag. Which flag? You no go agree for who? For who? No, this is not the time. It's the time to go in and begin to organize yourselves. You know, Buhari turned to Biafrans. And then we are interviewing him. I will never forget this story. Buhari, what do you have to say about these Biafrans? Don't mind them, Buhari said. They're not serious. If they're serious, let them organize themselves. And at least create a state within a state, Buhari said. Huh. We got it. We Biafrans now organized ourselves. We now have Biafra government in exile, de facto government in homeland. We have liaison offices all over the whole world. Referendum is going on for Biafra exit. In fact, over 45 million Biafrans have voted yes to exit Nigeria. We have Biafra satellite TV and radio. And a lot of achievement, Biafra government. We have even Biafra armed forces that are defending and protecting Biafrans and removing all the traces of Nigeria government out of Biafra land. So, we are putting a government, a nation structure is almost set. In fact, that by 2nd of this December this year, Biafra will be restored. So, talking to the elderly of the other indigenous people, instead of you going out and watching Nigeria Fulani government massacre your people in the name of protest against who I don't know, because Tinubu self is not from Nigeria, he's from Guinea. Shetima from Futajalon, they've been ruling you. They are Arabs. So when you are going out to protest, I don't know whom you're protesting for or against. You know, go home, sit at home, all of you Nigerians, indigenous people, sit at home. Get your elderly or your important people among you with Koiki and the rest. Organize yourselves the way Biafrans organize. Create a state within a state, like Buhari said it. Get your own army and form your own nation. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Don't allow Fulani to kill you people in the name of protest. They don't care. They want to wipe all of you out. Can't you see they're bringing their brothers from Mali, from Chad, from Burkina Faso, from Ghana, from all the other parts of Africa, bringing them inside your villages and your communities, taking over your land. That's why when they come, they kill, they burn down the village. Tomorrow they give it another name. And you see children running around. But when you look closely to the children, you find out they are Fulani children. There are no more Hausa children. There are no more Yoruba children. There are no more Middle Belt children. That is their tricks, I'm telling you. So it's of no use you going out to protest. It's of no use. You only watch your people be killed by these Mujahid Fulani Arabs. Again, the way they used to kill Biafrans. You see, they're no more killing us. We've been able to form a government. We've been able to form armed forces. And we are fighting them back. They come to our land to kill us, we'll kill them. Because we are humans. And it's blood running in our veins. They don't care about all of you. So as we are pushing them out, Hausas and the Yorubas and the Middle Belt, they are coming back. You guys push them back to Futajalon. They will run back to where they came from. They are not indigenous people. Fulanis are not Hausas. Fulanis are not Yorubas. Fulanis are not Middle Belt. Fulanis are not Biafrans. If you have married to Fulani, prepare. You are going to go back to Futajalon with your husband. That's where we accommodate you. Because it's out of long throat you did that. So ladies and gentlemen, you've been watching and listening watching Nigeria, Biafra Second World War, Civil War going on. That is what you guys been watching. They've been keeping quiet. They don't want to tell all of you. They've been keeping silent. Nigeria government army, they are bringing tankers and upon tankers down to the east, and they've been fighting war, waging war with Biafran armies, and Biafran armies are winning this war, and they have refused to tell their so-called citizens. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what's been going on, and the media is not carrying it out. Nobody is discussing it. And their armies are dying in their 10s and their 30s and their 50s and their 100s, and they're not discussing it. And they keep on sending more and more, and people, Fulanis are coming all over from all over Africa, wherever they are, and taking Nigeria, taking up Nigerian uniform, army uniform, and going down to Biafra land. Continue coming. We will defend ourselves. We have the right to defend ourselves. So Biafrans, back to you. Sit down. Don't go out. From 29th, 30th, 31st, and 2nd of next month. Sit at home. Prepare yourself now. You have 3 more days to go. Buy enough food, enough water, all the things you need. Keep. If you're pregnant, kukuma carry your bag and go to the hospital and stay there. Carry your bag and baggages, go to the hospital. If you're pregnant, stay there until the days are over. You won't have any excuse. Oh. These people are terrorists, so they don't care about you. To them, they've told them to shoot aside. Symmetric war is anybody is everybody and everybody is your enemy. That's what Nigeria Army said. That's what Musa said. Symmetric war, jungle warfare. He said it with his mouth. So they see you on the road, they kill you. And we will come back here and say, we are sorry. This is what happened to you. So please, Biafrans, obey your government. Because that's the only real government that is looking out for you. And stay strong, because soon everything will be fine. We will have our own country where things will be okay, where you'll be having light, where you have pipe-borne water, where you have 24 hours electricity, where you have good roads, where you have good hospitals, where you have, tell me, where you can, your salary will be paid. If you, when you want to go to holiday, they will also pay you your salary in arrears, you know, before you go. Even they also have traveling allowances, so many allowances. Please, we are bringing beautiful nation to you. Stay strong, Biafrans, my brothers and sisters. Stay strong and stay away from troubles. When you see Nigerian army or Nigeria police, run, turn around. If you're in the car, you see their checkpoint, make a U-turn. Don't pass there if you have a way out. Please. Stay away from Nigerian army police checkpoints. Stay away from those points. If you are a hawker and you hawk granite or oranges and stuff, don't stay near army barracks, police barracks, or what do you call it, or police checkpoints. So that when our army wants to flex it out with them, you won't be in between. You understand? So try and obey Biafra government and things will just be fine as we move on. Stay safe. Appreciate all of you. Thank you, Frank, for giving me the opportunity. Sir Williams, I salute you. David Nnan, I salute you. Mary, salute you. Chioma, I salute you. Archbishop of the Most High, Shimon, I salute you. Ugochukwu BLT, Jack, salute you. So, all my friends, all of us, brothers and sisters, I salute all of you and thank you for the opportunity and listening to me. Thank you. I stop here. Did you hear me?
All
Oh, okay,
right.
you heard me.
We
Oh,
had you.
thank you.
Thank you for your wonderful submission. We appreciate you. We love your thunderous voice. Anytime you speak, there is this fire that comes with it. So we appreciate you, our own Sister Stella. Thank you. Jack Obiora, you have the mic, sir.
Okay, thank you very much, Brother Frank. I greet the host.
Sorry, I think this will be a mistake from our host, as he muted everyone.
Okay, can you hear me now?
All right,
Yeah.
speak on.
I greet the host, the co-hosts, Williams and Frank. I greet you. I greet the ministers in the house, my fellow Biafrans, my brothers and sisters. I greet everybody. Let me stand on the existing protocol. First of all, I want to thank you, Kokabema Purimi Onyamona Madne, Mama Masiamasi. Onye kere n'igwe n'ụwa ihe na-esi n'aka wee bịa China efe China jamma chi atụkwasịrị obi onye kwere anyị nkwa Biafra na-emezi ya ka ọ bịa na mmezu onye kene ga anyị aja gị mma si na ị ga-ewepụ anyị fere n'iro na n'ikpeazụ a na a ga-afụ Biafra na a ga-agbarụ gị egwu na Biafra wee jaa gị mma wee nye gị ekene si na-ebi ebi wele na-ebi ebi ya gazie n'ọfọ I deeply am saddened when I hear this one Nigerian is clamoring for sit at home because it defies all reasonable all forms of reason for people to still believe that protest is an instrument to cage the government or demand the government to do something in a state like the zoo, Nigeria. When we say Nigeria is a zoo, people don't understand why we call them zoo. And like I said the other time, that the situation of that zoo now, people are just dying and smiling. It is not, it is something that has become, it is more than an emergency. It is more than a pandemic. The situation in that zoo, it has become more than an emergency. It has become more than a pandemic. And people are not concerned about this situation. Only Biafrans that are only seeing tomorrow, because we are seeing afar. What we see, they cannot see it. We are seeing something that is about to happen, something that will happen if we are not doing what we are doing now. Because of these things we are seeing, that is why we are doing what we are doing now. And we are ready to die for what we are doing, to achieve what we want. So that from generation to generations, our stories will be told across the world. Books will be written. Tales will be told about how gallantly we stood, demanded for our freedom, demanded for our rights, to control our resources, to be free from any chain that is holding us as human beings in this world, to possess our possession, to take that what belongs to us, to farm in our farmland, to dance our own traditional and cultural musics, to speak our language, and to praise our God, Chukwu Kabiama. We owe nobody apology in doing what we are doing. And we will do it in any way we deem fit, in any way we deem possible, in any way we think is the best way. It does not matter. It's a fight for self-determination. It's a fight for self-defense. And it's a fight to finish. This fight will not go back. We'll never end it until we get Biafra. And that Biafra, we must get it. Because what Ukikabiam has promised must come to pass. And we are ready to die for it. I thank you, my brothers and sisters gathered here today. I want to encourage us. For those of us who are not coming up to speak, this is a holy platform. It is where we worship. You must pick up microphone to speak once in a while. It is when you speak, the spirit of healing for those who are still being possessed by the spirit of Mzujeria. The spirit of that you cannot see beyond your front. You have to come here to speak. No matter, just come and speak. Say something. That veil of blindness will uncover. from your face, and you begin to see what we are seeing and why we are staying here all day. And for those whose heart is still strong, they don't want to budge, come here and speak. When you come out as a one Nigerianist and you're a Biafra, come and speak. When you come out and oppose us, we will blast you. Go back. Tomorrow, come back. We will blast you again. Come back. By the time you do it 3 times, I tell you, that spirit will flee away and you'll be free. You will come and join us and know what we are seeing and be doing what we are doing. And for those who are listening that are not speaking, you have to speak, because there's a gift in you that you have to work for this Biafra to come. It is when you pick up the microphone and speak, the spirit will possess you, and that gift will begin to shine. You won't know when it starts to shine. If people like Clara Dean has not started speaking in this platform, they won't discover what they are made of. Or people like Stella are not picking microphone to speak, they won't discover what they are made from, what they are made of. There are so many of them. I want to list who should come out and speak. It doesn't matter whether you want to speak broken. The English doesn't matter. English is not, it's just a language. It's a means of communication. Whichever means you want to communicate, forget about how correct it is, whether it's or was or what or what. What we want to hear is deliver that message. We want that message. It doesn't matter. We will understand it. It is a means of communication. And I want to speak on those who are planning to protest, who are Biafrans. Your life is very, very important, because if it's something that we can borrow life for those who want to die in that protest that they are planning, we would have borrowed you people's life and use it to fight our freedom. Because we are seeing that you see the death trap and you want to enter it. We question you people should even ask yourself, first of all, the EndSARS protest, those that were killed during the EndSARS protest, did they get justice? Did they arrest anybody? Did they probe anybody? Even the bodies of those that were killed, have they returned them to their families? Did they compensate anybody for their death? Did they open did the government do anything for that particular protest? And yet people are still coming out to die. In this desperate government that do not have conscience for anybody. When citizens have been massacred and sacked in communities, the government cannot even send their security to come and protect them, to stop the killings. They only specialize in sending their security to Biafra land, to burn and kill and maim people's land, people's houses and buildings and properties and businesses. And you think that those kind of people in power are normal? You think they are normal? They are human beings? And I want to still remind you, both the Biafrans that are one Nigerianist and the one Nigerianist, the people that are even campaigning for you to come and protest are jobbers. Some of them are being paid by politicians to come online and be campaigning these days. Some are doing it because they know that at the peak of the protest, they will get bribed to pipe low. Some are also doing it because they want to get traffic from traffic to get traffic to their page. You saw during the EndSARS, during the obedient movement, all the people that were coming out to motivate you people, when we said, our Prime Minister said, do not come out and vote. Sit at home. Where are they today? Are they speaking on your plight when they pushed you to come and vote? Have they not run away? These people are just here to make money. They are not sincere. They are never truthful. They cannot be trusted. Don't put your life in the hand of those who cannot protect you. If you people are sincere in doing any protest or want to pressure the government to do anything meaningful for you, I will give you free advice. Both the one Nigerianist and the Biafrans that are foolishly following them. It is one advice I will give you for free. It is very simple. Just do these two things. Take the first step, do the second step. You don't have to protest. You don't have to go, you don't have to do anything. Just sit in your house. Like the way you are coming online to host space. the holding space, made the campaign be high. Just begin to shout the name of Simon Ekpa. That if you people don't do this, Simon Ekpa will join him. Or will support his sit at home. We'll start. Do this one. And you begin to see how, you know, when you pour salt on a worm, how the worm reacts. You will see miracle happening. For free miracle. They will sit up and give you your demand. Because that is the only opposition. That is the only man. That is the only man who stands against the demons. The millions of demons that are destroying that zoological republic. And like our sister Stella said, you know what to do. Constitute a government, a state within a state. If you can't do that, but this one I'm giving you is for free, do it. And the government will be support. Just come out and be campaigning in social media that you are going to support Simon Ekpa. You are going to follow his sit at home. Organizing that you people were back on sit at home. Even if the Monday sit at home, they'll be sit at home nationwide. I tell you, the government will wake up. You will see the magic. You don't have to do anything. Just stay there online and be doing this thing. Nobody's life has to be lost. It's a free advice. But I know you people won't take it because the protest itself is a political protest. It's not genuine. You are not doing it for the poor man. If you people are even sincere in the first place, the people that are being killed in the north, communities massacred in the north, why are you people not talking? Why are you useless? One Nigerian is not campaigning for these people, even if you can't protest. Why are you not campaigning online for your military to sit up, for the government to sit up? That people are being killed in the north. No, they won't do it because it's not part of your interest. Because it's not happening in your community. We have been killed from the day the colonial people entered Nigeria to this particular day. Which of these entities, or the ethnicities made up of Nigeria, which of you have come out one day to say the killing in Biafra land has become too much? Have you ever campaigned against the killings that have been meted upon us for years? No. Nobody will say anything. It doesn't concern you people. But when it comes to issues that are politically motivated, money has changed hands. People have been paid to come and campaign. You see them. God will destroy you people. Because by the time we open the gate of hell, there will be no hiding place. If we want to be serious about things, we should be serious about it. We should be sincere to ourselves. Speak truth to power. All man will die. What legacy are you leaving when you die? I prefer legacy than being Elon Musk or being the richest man in the world. I want my name to stand across the world from generation to generation. When my story begin to ring forever and ever. That is what makes me fulfilled. That I didn't come this world just to make money, but I came this world to set a mark. What is your landmark in this world? What are you leaving when you die? That is the legacy we want to make. Ojukwu made this. Philip Effiong made this. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is making this. Simon Ekpa is making it. His. People in the brigade government are making it. We that are gathered here are making it. We want to put our names in history. So that when history is being written, our names will be mentioned. Even when we die, we will be remembered for what we did, the impact we made into this world. We stay idle, pursuing nothing. Vanity upon vanity. These material things are vanity. We will die and leave them. But that legacy, the name we will make, that these men and women, these great men and women of this particular generation, fought, stood, that freedom may come in their time. This is what people of America fought for. They are legend. This is what those in the UK, these countries that have fought for their freedom, this is men and women stood, and this thing came to pass. It is our time to make name. And the opportunity has presented itself. Let our history be told. For as we speak online, as I speak this very particular time, I'm making history. And we will fight this fight, no matter what it takes, even if it will take my life. Let me die fighting for the liberation of my land. Because this land which I came to this world to inherit, my first inheritance, I will never give it up for anybody. I will rest my case here and allow other speakers to continue. Thank you very much, the host and the co-host, for giving me the opportunity. Thank you very much to Biafrans for the opportunity given to me. Thank you.
I didn't go out. You want the man here? Nobody said it.
Okay, no.
He kept me, tie me down. No, I don't need it.
Whose mic is on, please?
Again, you're son.
Why did you make a jet?
On the holiday, the man at which you Mohan Mahon, the man.
You cannot go and I give a motor. Tomorrow, now give the motor. You put away a guy.
When the home way up what you have in my coach, everywhere.
Motor for a guy when going home. I cannot do that.
All right. Thank you, my brother Jack Obiora. You made series of points. Great Biafrans, we are wonderful generation. All of us here today, we are living for a purpose. We are created for a purpose. We are born to do this. We all gathered here today. We are saved for a purpose. And one of the purpose we are saved is what we are doing right now. Speaking truth to power, fighting against injustice, fighting for the liberation of our people, fighting for those who cannot fight for themselves, speaking for those who cannot speak for themselves. That is why we are here and we are making this history together. Mazin Kodinamba, your hand has been up. They keep kicking you out.
Bishop, go. Let him go before I go. Let him go because let him go first, Archbishop.
All right, Archbishop of the Most High.
Hallelujah, somebody. I want to thank everybody on space this morning. I want to say good morning from my location. You people are doing a wonderful, tremendous job for keeping it real and being consistent, which Onyendu says is the key. Consistency is the key. So I want to thank everybody. Stella, are you cooking mbe this morning? Because you don't have to cook mbe in the night. You have to cook mbe when everybody will eat the tortoise. Honestly, Shimon that spoke last time. Okay, having said that, I want to pray because that's why I picked the mic. I want to pray in the language of heaven before I pray. I want to say this. Gionye ndi mozi na madu nekele. Gionye ndi mozi na madu nekele. Gionye ndi mozi na madu na kpu isi ala nye. gị onye ndị mozi na mmadụ na-ekele, onye nwe ndị otuto gị onye ndị mozi na mmadụ na-ekele, anyị na-akpọrọ gị isi ala, gị onye ndị mozi na mmadụ na-akpọ isi ala anyị na-asị gị nsọ, anyị na-asị gị nsọ, anyị na-akpọku gị nsọ, nsọ ka Chineke dị. Onye kere eluigwe na n'ụwa, ịhụ na ọgụ ndị gị nọ, by the power of your holy name, your name is Chineke. We are fighting a war to liberate ourselves from the jungle and from the British, from all evil forces around the world. Akukon said that we know that we are not fighting against spiritual forces, we fight against heavenly and the high spirit in the high places. May your name speak for us. May your name, Chineke, give us victory. May, O Lord, a bullet from our army kill hundreds of our enemies. May a bomb kill a battalion of our enemies. May you go for us so that we see as our enemies fall. In this condition where your people are scattered all over the world, crying and gnashing of teeth because we want to go back home and worship you. Glorify your name, O Chineke. Glorify your name, O Chineke, in the life of our leader, Onyendu Mazen Nandukan. Empower our PM so that he will be more bold to lead this battle. Glorify your name, O Chineke, so that at the end, your name alone will be glorified. Yes, I am the Archbishop of the Most High God. I want to talk about two things. Before I go on them, let us not care very much for personal prizes or personal gains on what we do. A person does not become a freedom fighter in the hope of winning awards, but we have collective aim. We have collective goal. We have collective mission, which is Biafra. Let our hope be on that Biafra. Our faith be on that Biafra, not on personal gain. Again, to a freedom fighter, hope is what a lifeboat is to a swimmer. A guarantee that one will keep afloat and free from danger coming to protest. I have two things that I want to say about protest. They may counter one another. I want to encourage one Nigerians to protest. Nigerians should, rally around and the protest, so that destroy very, very fast. Because it will, help us to fast track whatever we are doing. Then to our people, please stay at home. Biafra, don't join them as they are doing what they are doing. Stay at home because they will kill you. They will buy you. Every Biafran should stay at home. Let me tell you this. My father, Lorogo Biafra, and before Ogogone ended, my father had a vision. In his vision, Biafra was declared. Me, personally, as the Archbishop of the Most High God, I have had a vision. It was severe. At the end of the day, Biafra was declared. God bless everyone. Day one.
Whoa, Archbishop of the Most High. Thank you, brother. Thank you for your submission. Nkodinamba, are you there now?
Yes, I'm here. Thank you so much. All protocol duly and humbly observed. Once again, thank you for having me. Thank you, Biafrans, ministers, comrades and ladies, friends and Biafrans, those who are genuinely in this mission to have our nation our existed nation restored for the best interest of our people and the world at large. Thank you for your good works. As you are sincerely in this mission, be consistency personified. I am not here to beg anyone not to join protest. Any Biafran today that is deaf and dumb, is he also blind? He's or her also blind? If he's blind, is he or her also deaf and dumb? Who is a Nigerian? What is Nigeria organic food? What is Nigeria language? What is Nigeria culture? Can anybody who claims to be Nigeria answer the question? I am not a Nigerian. Nigeria to me is a British company, and any I claim Nigeria is a commodity to the Britain. I'm a Biafran, a typical Igbo Biafran son, and I am proudly one. Our mission is to restore Biafra, no in between. We are not asking for anything that we have iota connection to Nigeria. If they like today, let the people understand how prepared, how determined we are. If you like today, develop the Biafra land like Dubai for us to be a part of Nigeria. We can never. Our mind is made up. We can never. It can never strive because we have left Nigeria so long spiritually. My mind have left Nigeria so long. And when your mind, just like marriage, when the mind of the couple go apart, no matter what you are doing, it can never. It just the mind already made up. So those who are trying to do, they are wasting their time. And what they should understand is this: the more you try to delay Biafran, the more you try to keep Biafra, the more you are also elongating and expanding your calamity. Calamity that no human power will stop. We hit any country that's involved in killing of Biafrans. As he's about to hit Britain, Germany, and other European countries that play a role in crime against humanity against Africans and Biafrans. So, as an individual, like I do say, I am saying it, you may say, these people are talking about, we have prepared to, most of us have died. As I am now, this is not my first time of coming to this world. It's not my second time. We have died and come back and died and come back. So death is not the worst thing to us. To me, let me say mine. The worst thing to me is dying for nothing. Dying for nothing. To die for something worthwhile is something worthwhile to me. So as you are trying to do, thinking that you will stop Biafrans or you're going to burn houses, when a fellow armed man like you confront you and deal with you, you got cowardly because you're always a coward. Nigeria is a coward. When you talk about the fight EKOM, Biafrans are the people that makes them to have that respect. Anytime you think that any respect you see that they're giving Nigeria, so-called Nigeria in Africa, is because of Biafrans. They know it. They know it. So when you keep coming to burn innocent houses, don't push us. If we decide to follow your suit, to respond proportionally, everything in Nigeria will be dust, ashes. Then let everybody go and review their own. Thereafter, all you need to know that after much, Biafra must come. And let me tell you, if we start, the losses that will hit you, and let's start rebuilding our own. If Biafra, it take Biafra 30 years to build their own will take you 2 centuries. So be careful. We are warning you. We are not here to beg you. I'm warning you. Stop. You have killed Biafran so for many decades to date. And let me tell you, we are here to revenge the death of our people. And if you are so luck, if you are bad luck, if you are bad luck himself, because Nigeria is the bad luck, then let us capture you as among those who are coming to Biafra land to kill our people. We will trace you, your family, your children, and children will pay. Because your actions have led to the death of innocent children and others. So we are going to respond, retaliate. We are going to reciprocate proportionally. So be warned. Go your way, stay your ways. Fulani, you did know. The ones of come to talk Fulani. Fulani, who is Fulani? Who is Fulani? Who is Fulani? To dare come to Igbo land, Biafra land and talk trash. Who is Fulani? It's all because of the enablers, the within enablers. Otherwise, who is Fulani? Who are Fulanis? They dare not speak where Biafrans are speaking. They know that. They dare not stand where Biafrans are standing. But they're using all these enablers as a flame from lineage of warrant chiefs, criminals, men of questionable characters, to use them, written and using them to insult our ancestors, to disrespect us. But their days are numbered. We're going to have them dealt with without mercy. No mercy. If you know that you have a relative or brother, uncle, sister in Nigeria military police, as a Biafran, the good thing you will do to him or her is to advise him or her to resign. Resign, run away. Yes, that's it. Because if you fail to do so, and eventually, because Fulanis, they are preserving their own people, then when they come to Biafra and they put the other indigenous, they put them in the front, they use them as a human chief. Fulanis, they're playing the game very well. Okay? But all of them must be crushed. They must kiss dust. Musa, come and take your cup, so whether if you are here to bury, give them a burial. Give them burials. Come and take them. Otherwise, the vulture and maggot will feast on their bodies in their land. Even their malu self will not even good for our land. Please go and take their bodies. Go and take their bodies out of our land. We don't need their malu. Everything in Fulani body will be cut. So we don't need them in our land. Go and make sure you take all of them and go and bury them if you can. And keep sending them again. Keep coming. Because the land of Biafra will soak all your blood. We can never forgive. And those of you enablers in our lands, I know all of you know what is awaiting you, because you are buying mansions abroad, buying your citizenship. But those of you that I am talking to now that should learn lesson are those of you who are listening to them, the like of Mba. Where is Obiano? Where is the Okezibazu? So think about when Mba finished, this is where how he will also leave you. So if you are wise now, go and vote if you have not voted. And as for Biafra, the major reason I come back to this mic, it has come to because it almost escaped my memory. I lost the my line of thought. Now I remember it. So I came to remind you, Biafrans, please. I will put please on this. If you know you have money in Nigeria banks, this government of Biafra have done you a very good thing, done you a favor that people in 1970 unable to have by having a Biafra bank of Biafra with a Jema Ogogo, where you have our currency $1 to $1. Remove your money from Nigeria banks and bank it into a Biafra bank. Remove that your money. You really have given out, the CBN have given out that any money, especially those who are in abroad that have money in Nigeria bank, you think that you have money. Some of you don't listen. You only listen to propaganda. Before you know it, your money you find your money, you will not see it. Remove that your money and bank it into Biafra bank, Bank of Biafra. Your money is well secured. Have you heard that any of Biafra system is hacked since this government started, because you don't understand whom our prime minister is, and the cabinets, the men and women in the cabinets, the caliber of people that make up Biafra government. Nigeria don't have that kind of caliber of people. In fact, all of them put together don't want our prime minister. Yes, it's not a bragging, it's facts. All of your governors put together and their president don't want our prime minister. So if you know what is good for you, take this opportunity. Even if you are not a Biafran, you can also invest in Biafra Bank for your own good. For your own good. So this is the message I come to remind you. Also, shop in Biafra shop. Biafra shop is what we're looking forward in future. When Biafra is fully restored, all the Biafran product will be showcased in Biafran shop, just like Amazon. Because the nation we're looking for is a nation where almost 90% of what we consume must be produced by us. And as you as a Biafran that is gifted innovation, creativity, now start making the blueprints. Don't be demoralized like what Nigeria have done for many decades now, demoralize our people. Those who after creating their blueprint, they will be promise them and frustrate them because they are eradicating innovation. Sunan, where they eradicate innovation. So that is what faces those who want to continue in Nigeria. So as we are Prime Minister of Biafra, the Republic Government in Exile, and the Federal Government in Homeland, His Excellency Obasanjo Njoko has promised you 100% support. Library where you will go to make research to support your ingenuity will be built, and you have 100% support. As long as you created something that makes sense, the government will help you to mass produce it. And you know the royalty you be getting from it will change your life forever and that of your children. So don't be demoralized. Continue in that. Anything you know you can create, because no country in this world will become great by comedy and prank and watching BB Niger and all those things. Country want to be great must be invest in science and technology, in scientific innovation. So don't be demoralized. Biafra government have restored that hope where your talent will not be destroyed anymore. So Biafrans, especially in security aspects, anything you know you can build. Anything you know you can build. Continue now creating the blueprints. We need to build what we consume. Any country that want to be great, or at least in terms of the security aspect, will build higher percentage of what they use to protect their land. It will give them more boost. But when you depend on everything you buy, procure from other countries, in fact, you'll be at risk, because those who sell it to you may leak the code to the enemy, and the enemy will destroy you. So please know that this kind of nation we want to build, where we can build what we consume. So Biafrans, please, anywhere you are in the world, those in Biafra land, stay safe and don't display your emotion.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Mazi Nkodinamba, for that wonderful submission. Wonderful people and lovers of freedom. If you look at the Jumbotron, Ahaneze chief then is dead, Emmanuel Iwuanyanwu. Those who said Biafra over their dead body, all of them will die before Biafra is restored. Anybody who stands against Biafra, anybody that stands against the freedom of God's children will die before the children of God is liberated. Anybody who fights against God will never live to see the goodness of God. Fellow Biafrans, wonderful people, I welcome you, University Nde Biafra, Buruburu Nine. I welcome you, my brother. Thank you for joining us. 555 Visions. These are men who are speaking truth to power all around the world concerning the plight of Biafrans, the need for them to be free. 555 Vision, I welcome you as well. Ben Chooks, I welcome you. Ugo Omnipresent, I welcome you. Our Minister Otunwa Mwanya, I still welcome you once again. Obi Chicago, I welcome you. World Best, I welcome each and every one of you. Yes, Sister Clara Dims, you are welcome as well. Those who were fighting against our restoration. These are the people who have made life very difficult for Biafrans. What is sister? Well, I welcome you. Please come to the mic as well. These are people who have made life very difficult for our people. Emmanuel Iwanyangu is one of those who has siphoned the resources of Biafra land. He has a company called Hadel and Enik. You know where?
My brother, Nana, please don't let me interrupt you. I will bring you a video that I shared when I told you that what the ghost of the land said about him. As he continued that, I will bring you the video because the ghost of the land will not lie. He was warned from different people, warned to resist from what he's doing because he's okay in Rwanda. And he keep adamant and has joined the answer. Let him go there and explain to them because he feels that
they were told, if you throw stones, if you are living in glass house, don't throw stones. You are a Biafran and you are standing against the freedom of your people. Emmanuel Iwanyango had a company called Hadel and Enik in Oji in Owerri, former Odimo state. That's a road that leads to his company have been awarded over 10 times by every state governor that comes into power.
He's been awarded to him. He's the one that takes the awards and he embezzled the money.
But yet, this road, for 10 times, it has been awarded. For 10 times, they will come and grade the whole road, dust everywhere. From year to year, the road is not built. But millions and millions of naira are pumped into his account. Biafrans suffer flood. Biafrans suffer accident on this road. Yet, there is a man who has Hadel and Enik, a company that have been awarding this contract for a very long time. These are the people whom their children are studying abroad. Their children are eating with golden spoon. And you and I will be plying that same road with our own, we enter Okada, we enter Keke Napep, we enter Gura to pass this road. But when their children are passing those roads, they will enter Jeep that have big tire, that have big shock observer, so that they will not feel the impact of the bad road of their father. These are the people who call themselves political leaders. These are the people who make policy for you and for me. These are the people who don't want you to be free. These are the people who siphon the money that was meant for the rehabilitation, for the construction, and for good life for our people. These people deserve no mercy. These people deserve no life. These people don't need to live. He has gone. He has gone with every bad intention that he has against our people. These are the same people, the leader of the Ohaneze Ndoshin and Deama, who want to beg the Fulanese for 1966 war, 1966 prevention of the jihadists that Nzogo and co carried out against the Islamists. Iwanyangu was them, those who were spearheading the going to beg the Fulanese on the Igbos to accept that responsibility, to accept that they are the ones who are faulty, who caused the war, that they are the problem of Nigeria. Iwanyangu was the one who was spearheading that meeting until it was exposed, and our Prime Minister gave that instruction, gave that warning to each and every one of them. These are the people, these are they. Ndocho, Ndojo, bad people everywhere. Well, I'll stop here. University, you have the mic now. Thank you so much and welcome. University, are you there? I can't hear you, please. Okay, Frank. Go ahead, Frank.
All right. Thank you, Dr. David and Nana. We appreciate you. University is not even on the mic. All right. As we wait for him and others, let me quickly chip something in. You see, just like what we have been saying, what some people don't know, or maybe they know, but due to their love for money, due to their love for material things of life, they cease to realize that Biafra is a divine project. Let us just say that, yes, this news, we don't know, is from Daily Post, Nigeria. I want to keep my cool until it is obvious, it is crystal clear to everyone that even the blind can see, the deaf can hear, that this Onyochu, this amorphous human being, is dead, true. I don't want to rejoice in vain. I want to celebrate his death. We grow up to know that nobody should not mock the dead, but not in this case. For crying out loud, whoever pity this man must follow him. I beat my chest to say I'm mocking him, but I want to remain cool. I want to remain quiet so that I don't pop my champagne and tomorrow we hear it's a fake news. We hear they want to know how rejoiceful we will be, because deep down inside of him, he knows when it's late, we will rejoice, we will celebrate his death, because he's an evil man. For standing against the freedom of our people, for standing against the freedom of his children, great children, and great grandchildren, both born and unborn, is an evil man. If it is true that he's gone, I don't want to celebrate in vain, but let us just, I want to hold my joy first.
You know,
This is the question.
Frank, you know what our Prime Minister tweeted in some 3 minutes, 30 minutes ago? He said, "Those putting bounty on my head, how far? I am Njoku." Go ahead.
All right. I did not read that one. Okay. Now I can now beat my chest. Okay, this was posted by our Minister of
Information. Yes.
Wow. Okay, let me start my celebration.
Nwambe isi na ịpata onye I want him. See, I want him. Look at what I posted on Jomoto on there. I want him. I warned him that the land is against him. Ancestor is against him, but he wouldn't listen.
Olusigo Olabago ndị ọha na-eze ezigbo ndị ohi atụrụ atụ nkọbụ iwe anyanwụ ọlabago ego siri bịa ndị ọha na-eze.
I'm popping it right away.
Boom, 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 boom.
I'm popping it right away.
Boom, 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 boom. Everything you say, boom, 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 boom.
It's a call for celebration.
Boom, 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 boom.
Dr. David, cheers with me. Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Yes.
Because
boom, 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 boom. Cheers. Boom, 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 boom. Cheers. Boom, 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 boom. Onye believe ya believe see baby ya wala zwe mini.
Onye Biafra. Cheers with me. Archbishop of the Most High.
Boom, 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 boom.
Cheers with me. Cheers with me. Cheers with me. Sir Williams. Cheers with me. My darling,
my brother, I'm the happiest man on earth today.
Cheers with me. Cheers with me.
Cheers, brother.
It's a thing
Cheers,
of
brother.
It is a thing of joy. No, you must never fight against the liberation of your people and find it so easy. It's not done. This will sound as a lesson to his likes. Now, I want to know the deep of his grave. Maybe it will be more than 6 feet, at least, so that it will contain all the money he has been saving, so that it will contain all his Rolls Royce, all his buildings, all his fleet of cars. I think
when Biafra is restored,
I think they should expand his grave to maybe make it like 1 acre of land. Yes. Now, what legacy did this man left for his children? Watch out, those that knows him to his bedroom. From today, we had this news. To next 5 years, come here and tell us the lifestyle of his children. Those he has been saving this money for, accumulating courses for them. This is a thing of joy. Biafra will never come. Biafra will never come. I will put my life to make sure Biafra did not come. Iwanyamu, you have put your life
over their dead body.
You have donated your life to keep Nigeria, which is not working as one. Iwanyamu, shame on you, even to your grave. Shame on you. On the day of your burial, if you will be buried, nobody will be there. But unless they know the style they used to do their own burial.
Brother, they buy what they cannot chew. They buy what they cannot chew.
Exactly.
So we expect it. We should be more. Because when you eat what you cannot eat it, and you know it, they know. Nobody said they don't know. They see it with them. They tell them. They say, no, we keep it for our children. Take me. Let my children. Let us see how their children will enjoy it. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you, my sister. University, you are welcome. The unifier of our time. We appreciate you for coming around and for accepting to co-host with us. You have the mic, sir. You are welcome.
Ndewo, Frank.
Ndewo, Mazi.
I salute everybody. Homeland, I greet you. I greet you very well, Frank, my brother. Thank you so much. Archbishop of the Most High God Elohim, Makachineke, I salute you. Daddy Monso Williams, Merite Kamazi, Onyekachukwu, code number. Who don't know you, don't know Biafra. Onyeshi Biafra, Madu Eke, I salute everybody in the house. May Chukwuka Kabiyama bless all of you. My brother 55 Vision, I cite you. And my beautiful sister, Biafran First Love, I greet you very well. I hope that you come up later to speak Igbo for us. Thank you so much. Yesterday was very bloody for the enemies of our freedom. It was sounding on their head like a thunderstorm, you know. I mean, there was one.
Go go gong gong. Go go gong gong. Go go gong gong.
Sorry to cut short. University, are you drinking Jack Daniels? I'm drinking Jack Daniels in celebration of the news. The news. I'm drinking.
Actually, I am drinking anywhere natural juice here to celebrate it anywhere with you people. This is what I have close to me. So he was celebrating.
I'm
Go go gong gong.
Oh God, thank you guys. I'm very very happy today. I won't lie to you, because that's how it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be when you come to fight the children of God in their own land, especially when they are looking for a better life for themselves. And you say no, you cannot have a good life. No. You know, all these years they have said they will never invest in our place. They said they will make our place useless. We will drink our oil. They will divide us against ourselves. They will do this and do that. In short, if you come to our place, you should shoot aside. You know, they even come to the radio to say that they are fighting a jungle war. And yesterday some of them were, I see somebody face tear into pieces. I was like, wow, this is bloody. If this guy get to her, the Satan will be very, very angry, because his face was disfigured. And this was, I saw a kid. I have seen this child before. He was the one saying that they will kill Biafrans and he will eat their flesh. He said he will eat their flesh. I was surprised to see his obituary. I was like, wow, since that boy made that statement, I never saw him again. The last time I saw him again was yesterday. He was already, he's gone. Sometimes you have to mind what you pronounce with your mouth to these zoo people. Every time they are angry, they will not let you even move a step. Oh, Jesus. This boy was saying that he will eat the flesh of Biafrans. He will chop them. He will chop them. He was raising gun. He was dancing. He was doing. They were doing all those jege. But today he's no more. And I wonder the kind of parents how this boy was able to get this kind of hatred. Oh boy, when I watched this boy, that night I was thinking, how can a child like this say something like this, have the boldness to say this kind of evil word? This is an insane word.
No, Universal, he thought they was going to give man a promotion. That was why he was doing that. He thought he was going to have a promotion.
Promotion in a child that just joined army. You are telling the world how you are going to eat the flesh of Biafra, and you are saying it inside video. And people are sharing your video. They are online. He was doing jagger parading. But it couldn't even last up to a month. This is what the enemies of Biafrans will continue to get, because Biafra is a very powerful country. And this is the promise of God for Africa. All we need to do is to support this liberation movement and ensure that this freedom is secure. It doesn't matter whether you are not a Biafran, as far you are an African. As far you are an African, you are a flesh and blood African. You have to support Biafra. You have to support freedom. You have to support freedom, because what you have today is an institutionalized colonial boundary that you are calling a country. And it's a very big market for some big countries, some beef wolves out there that are looking for who to swallow. For us to be able to survive, we need genuine freedom. We need an African country re-established by Africans themselves. Some people in my area will tell me, why do you love these Biafrans so much? You speak very good of them. I said, these are people in the entirety of the entire African continent who are able to come together and fight for a just cause, a common purpose. Everybody have the same goal in this. These people, what Biafrans have done, nobody have done it. Nobody can do it in Africa. You know what it means for you. The people who were fighting us are very powerful top people in the world. We are talking about America, we are talking about UK, we are talking about all these France, all these big countries. And yet our race still survive. We didn't just survive, we never lay down our arms. I said, these people, they are very, very wonderful people. They are the greatest people you can ever find on earth. When you see them, shake hands with them, because they are men. A kid, you come out. I don't know how parents these days, how they are working, selling hatred to a child like that, to go and kill his own people. And he's saying he's going to eat their flesh. He's making video on it, and the whole world was watching him. Any matured man who sees such thing can see the barbarism. And he's wearing a uniform, a cloth, a dress that's supposed to be. If you see a BLA, see the way they honor their uniform, they honor, respect them. So you see a soldier, you know this is a well-trained soldier. He knows the value of what he's putting on. He knows the logo that is tagged to that cloth that he's wearing. It's not just, you cannot just come out and make anyhow statement. And I said, these people are cursed. They are not going to last. And
My brother, when Musa talk about cannibalism, do you think that they're not doing cannibalism? Everything they say is what they do. When Musa come out to talk about cannibalism, what do you think? That is what they do.
Exactly. These guys harvest people organ. If you see what these soldiers do, when you talk about barbarism, the barbarism of the Nigerian terrorists, soldiers, terrorists in uniform, they are extra barbaric. These people, anybody they kill, they just quickly collect their body parts and put them in the kush rank. You know, they store them, they freeze them. These guys are, if you see what, let people who said that they are investigators go and investigate Nigerian barracks. Go to their underground facilities, you will see human skulls, you see human body, you see skeleton that has been there for long time, many years. See the evil that these people have brought to the land. And people are wondering why the country is not. Nigeria will never, ever, ever, ever succeed. It won't work. Because the blood of all those people, innocent people, you will all die in Biafra land. Especially the pain of the spirit of Biafrans. The spirit of Biafrans have cried to God. You know how many Biafrans are still in jail today? You know the ones that have died in the cell? The ones that they never brought them to court. and nobody cares about them. People have forgotten them. And you think that we can never, ever, ever forget. We will decimate Nigeria to the extent that if you see the Nigerian terrorists, when you see their dead bodies, you will just faint. Operation Cross the Zoo. This is Operation Cross the Zoo, Part 2. Homeland, have you done Operation Cross the Zoo, Part 1?
University, please, I'm sorry to disturb you. University. University. University, I'm sorry to disturb you. Sorry to cut you short. In celebration mood, I want to give $200. Remind me on August 2nd. $200 in celebration mood. God bless you.
Thank you, sir.
Celebration continues. They go bye.
They go die.
Boom, 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 boom. Archbishop of the Mosai. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Ogedegbu anyị ga-egbu onwe ya. Ogedegbu anyị ga-eji ala zere mmiri. Anyị ga-adị ndụ celebrate ya death ya. They want to kill our prime minister for fighting for our freedom, for fighting for interests of his own people. They kidnap our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for no crime. And they think, no. All of them will. In fact, Hope Uzodinma, even if he died, will swim to his body, and his own we must bring his body to Biafran court and judge him. Some of them were going to assume their body safe and bring them to Biafra court when the time comes. Some of them. Maybe this one will be one of them.
If you ask me, I would say let that guy just go to judgment. Let him go to God court to go and get his judgment, because that guy is not supposed to be judged by humans.
I want him because it's an insult for this kind of person to. I know this man I know about his crime long time ago, even before I joined the Biafra's liberation. I know about the negative part of this man. He was a police inspector now. He was a police inspector, Nigeria police, no, sergeant, not inspector, police sergeant. Okay, among Otokoto, this man, Otokoto, issue, all of them, is a ritualist. All the crime he committed, for him to come and say he's the Igbo leader is an insult. It's an insult to the Igbo nation, to the land. It's an insult. So I told him that ancestor is angry with him to resist. Was an Agberu before. And I'm robber. That one is a criminal. I'm talking about Iwanyanwu. Iwanyanwu is a real criminal. Criminal Tokoto. In fact, this man, I don't know. All the contract, you have an audio contract company, construction company, audio. He collects contracts for many contracts. He pays the money. That is, he's talking trade. That is why all of them soil their hand. They cannot speak truth.
Now, truth.
You know, hand they meet many people now. So who go see Hope Uzodinma at this point? I mean, he will be like a rat. You know when rats fall for inside the Akbu water. I don't know how many people grow up for village here. You know those days when we ferment cassava, and some rat mistakenly think that that thing is a good food. He just jump inside and mess himself up. That's the way many of
cassava water is acid. Cassava water is acid. Very, very acid.
You see, the rat will just make zubu like crazy person, because the thing is high him. So a lot of people are collecting now, and it's very, very clear that if you don't sit at home, sit at home, then something must be very, very wrong with you, because this protest is very, very important, but we have to do it in a Biafran way. Like I always, comment on this sit at home. It's very my piece. Excuse me. So, like I always comment on this sit at home, it's a very, very dangerous weapon. And our Prime Minister understands that, the sit at home doesn't just solve only some kind of problem. It almost virtually solve all the problem. Yeah, sit at home can solve a lot of problem. Sit at home can even heal the sick, because take for example, if the Nigeria said they want to sit at home, because I explained this before. If you go to protest, maybe you're having 1 week protest, like a big country that is serious. You see Kenya, they didn't even plan their protest. It just started because the anger was on everybody.
Protest plan is political. It's political protest. This Nigeria is political nonsense.
Political protest, When Kenya wants to protest, they didn't plan it. The anger has been there, and all of a sudden, one person just started. The thing started gradually, and the entire country is being overwhelmed with that protest. So these ones, they planned they even programmed the protest. They are oh God. These people are not hungry.
Do you hear what our prime minister refused? Look at what our prime minister refused. They want to use it to do. That is why you see, like in Sima and others, they're trying to pin it to Biafra. They want to, IPOB Nigeria want to use that medium to declare Biafra, to ridicule our declaration. Our prime minister already reviewed their plan, exposed their plan.
That is what if you go out to protest, you don't work that day. You don't do any other thing that day. You just go there. You waste the entire time on that protest. You are not selling market, except some wise, supposing Biafrans are there. Some wise Biafrans, we don't want you people to die protesting. We want to hawk some like pure water, bring water for you to drink, and he collect money for it, or bring you some food, or say something, because that protest cannot just go like that, and you people just, if not. If you go to protest, you don't sell market, you don't do anything. So if you still sit at home, it's the same thing. You don't go to work, you don't do anything. So it's a kind of equal. It's an equal reaction. It's an equal. But the sit at home is that it keeps you and your family safe at home. It give you enough time for your family. The whole week you are at work, you are going for appointment, doing your programs and everything, before you know it, even the weekend self, you have meetings to attend, you have a lot of things to do. You don't even have time to take your children to the park to have fun. So this sit at home give you this very gracious opportunity. You can even go to the beach side, go to the water side, go to the woods, see the beauty of the land that you are living. Sometimes we need to take a break. You take a break, you look at the environment where you're living. You need to observe the environment we live in. You need to have a sober reflection and see the beauty of Biafra land.
Yeah, that is what encourages longevity.
So this is what it does. Like, going for how they say it again, self. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. And we shall always have our way. Boom, 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 boom. Everybody is down. The ones that are running. The ones that carry bullets, carry blood everywhere. Before you know, boom, boom, boom. Just for you not to see who shoot the person that's lying on the ground, they will shoot tear gas, smoke everywhere, and chaos. But this thing can be easily avoided by sitting at home, by having fun with family members, by having fun with friends. There are so many things, so many ways to enjoy sit at home without being killed. This is the best form of protest. This is the best form of civil disobedience that you can ever engage in. And I tell you, when you do this 1 week, or you are going to protest for 1 month, I don't know how far, because if this is supposed to be a genuine protest, if it's not a politically influenced protest, it's supposed to take like a month or more, so that the protesters, the aim of the protest can be reached, can be granted. If everybody decide to grant the entire country, grant the entire nation, sit at home for 1 month, Nigeria will almost collapse. So, although the one thing advantage that the people have to hold this government to account via this civil disobedience is that the government itself does not understand the advantage and the demerits of sit at home. You know, so if people engage in this sit at home before the government can realize the damage, they would have lost billions. If these people understand the scope and the status quo of the Biafran Republic government in exile, you will understand that if the entire Afonjas sit at home and the entire Biafra land sit at home, and they call them northerners. I don't know what it means, but they said they are northerners. there's no state called that thing, northerners. Then these northerners sit at home in 1 week, 2 weeks. Now this place where they go borrow money, now those ones go first send them paper. Like in a day, they will be receiving like 17 different documents. They will be the one, they will first send one idiot to try to, interrupt the public, to try to create to disrupt public peace, because at this time everywhere will be silent. It will be a ghost town. This is how you can know genuinely people who are fighting for a better future, people who are genuinely determined people to secure a better tomorrow. This is how to understand their antics, their status quo. But Nigeria, these Nigerians, they call themselves, these people are not ready. These guys are hypocrites. These guys are not ready for the future. These guys are setbacks. Those of you who have journeyed through the Sahel to Libya, to Europe, you understand that every single boat you enter, that rubber boat they call Lapa Lapa, when you enter this Lapa Lapa, if you people are 180 people on that Lapa Lapa, there's going to be up to 15 people who is willing to tear that rubber so that everybody dies. But the mission is that everybody is heading to Europe, to Italy. But before that boat can get to Tunis, 2 or 3 people have scrapped that rubber, trying to make it less. This is who Nigerians are. This so-called Nigerian political protest. This is how they are. And these people, the worst is that these people are many. These guys are not ready for the future. They are not ready for tomorrow. So they like to be slaves. They enjoy the slavery. Even if they live overseas, they enjoy light 24 hours. They have their phones, all their gadgets charged. They have their fridge on, so their food doesn't go to waste. And as far as our people are there suffering, they don't even have a good means of food preservation, and people are hungry, so they have to even spend more on food than you that live overseas, because you have your a very large distance. You put all your food, all your everything, and you can have them like 1, 2, 3 months. So you don't spend so much on food. But these guys have to spend money on food, on every single thing they have to put in their stomach. And people are suffering. And they don't care. They don't care. They can't get better because they are very comfortable with this enslavement. And somebody who is going through this very hazardous, tough time, people who are going through kidnapping, through terrorism, you are planning the protest. Is it today that the problem of Nigeria started? Is it today Nigeria started killing our people? Is it today? Is it something that you should start planning? So you haven't seen enough. If Nigeria decide not to let Biafran people go, we will grind Nigeria to dust. We will grind Nigeria to dust. We will chop Nigeria gradually, one at a time, bit by bit, until Nigeria is no more. Nigeria will completely be decimated. Completely. We will not have those who kill us, who inspire terrorism and kidnapping in our place, those who fund the raping of our women and girls. We will not have them as a government in our land. Nigeria will completely be destroyed. Nigeria will never ever succeed. And if you are a supporter of Nigeria, bear it in mind, you won't succeed. This is Biafran Max Exodus 2024. Ndewonu Mochineke. Homeland, I salute you very much. You keep on doing the good work. I'm with you, sir. Frank, I'd like to yield you my mic. Before I do that, I salute my brother, one and only, my love, Archbishop of the Most High God Elohim. May Chukwuka bless you. Ndewo, Frank.
All right. Our own university. Wow. You're welcome, brother. Thank you so much for your wonderful submission. We appreciate you, brother. We appreciate you. Yes, what a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. This generation is so amazing. This generation is so special. We are peculiar. We are the real choosing generation. We are blessed to have our leader. We are blessed to have our prime minister. I urge you, those that are still doing isi pakapaka, those that are still believing what the haters are saying, you have the opportunity to love this wonderful man. Because after this life, after this generation, you can never be opportune to see people like this. Holding Nigeria down is not a child's play. What our prime minister is doing today, 1 million men with carnal understanding can never do it. Do you think it's easy to fight Biafran politicians alone? Those that are rooted with criminality. They have this money, they have demonic heart, they have killers, they have voodoo men. These are people that goes to the most dangerous country in the world, even outside this planet, to do juju. But this young man, in the person of our prime minister, the peace ambassador, the only good guy, he held them down for years. He placed them in the most tight corner. It's not easy. I doff my cap for you, sir. It's not easy. You are my role model, and I will continue to celebrate you. If I come back to life again, I will celebrate you. Iwanyanwu have died. We had the news today. We don't know when he died. We had the news today. But from today to next 2 months, 3 months, 6 months to 1 year, nobody will talk about Iwanyanwu again. He has died with his guilt in him. He has died with betrayal of his people. He has died leaving no good legacy behind. But these men I mentioned, their names will continue to linger. Their names will continue to ring bell from generation to generation. If you are coming back from Lagos or Benin, welcome to Anambra. You will see our internal leader, Dean Ikemba Ojukwu, where they mold him. And we still celebrate him till today because he kept a wonderful legacy. He fought for humanity. He's not the richest Igbo man. His father was. But because of his love for his people, he used the money of his father to fight Nigeria and their friends. This is how we will continue to celebrate our Prime Minister. This is how we'll continue to celebrate our leader. This is how we'll continue to celebrate each and every one of us who are eager to make this history alongside with these wonderful men. Our Prime Minister, we want to say thank you. We want to say we love you for restoring our dignity. Over 80 million Biafran youths are solidly behind you. For restoring our respect, we are solidly behind you. And we will continue to be with you to the end of this race. At the last, we have the cause to sing hallelujah, hallelujah. Mazin Kodenamba, you have spoken before. Can we give
Go ahead.
All right, thank you, brother. Thank you. We are here together. Onisi Biafra, thanks for coming. The mic is yours. If you are closer to your mic.
Yeah, my brother Frank, I'm closer to my mic.
Do that. Make sure you celebrate the death of the enemy of our freedom. Please, I want to see how you celebrate.
Yeah,
please.
It calls for celebration because you remember when they started their crocodile dance, alligator dance, cheke dance, when they were killing Biafra, they were celebrating. These men were eating, celebrating our brethren's death, celebrating the loss of our heroes, dancing over it. And that was why they gave them all the appointments. And the gods of land returned it back to them as sender. Now they are paying it. We should be celebrating them. They are dead. Because so that those of them who will go and sit on that seat, who is still going to collect that one Nigeria key, will also learn from what has happened to others. If they refuse to learn, they all will pay the price. Are you getting me? They all will pay the price. As all of them they have gathered and arrested our supreme leader, trying also to arrest our prime minister.
Kidnap.
All of them. Kidnap, my brother, kidnap. Yes, they will all pay for it. die one after the other. Even I wanted to say that they won't have a peaceful burial in Biafra land. They should not be buried in Biafra land. They should be taken to Fulani. With that place they wanted to go and negotiate with them, let them come and carry him and go and bury him. Because if this is not done, others will not learn. Because they feel that they own this world. They feel that they own the power. They feel they own the country. They use their money, they use their connection to intimidate our people, look for them and kill them. And now they cannot live to see it. They can't live to enjoy Biafra. Our supreme leader said it. They can never live to enjoy Biafra. They can never see. They will be there. Let their children be hearing this. Let them take lesson from what has happened to their fathers. If they also involved in that same route, they also will die. The ghosts of land we bury them before Biafra land. Because the pit they are off dig for us, they all fall into that very pit. Look at now. You remember those days when they will come to media after dancing, when they invaded our supreme leader's house. Yeah, they came on in national radio. They start celebrating how they dance, take leke dance. People start being afraid. Today they have gone. See what happened to them. They are no more celebrating. We are not celebrating it. We're celebrating their own time of war. They thought when they come after videoing, they will come and celebrate it. It's not possible now. That they don't have mouth to come to their useless media to say how they killed BLA or how they invaded Biafra forest. Look at them now. They can't talk it because the people are so naive, not able to understand that Biafra today is not Biafra of that time they used to come and dance Chikeleke, that we have a government, a formidable government, a government with what English do I need to use to quantify the government so that they understand that see these people are not people you need to come and joke with. You don't need to come to our land after dancing on that their useless video and you feel you can come and go back home free. We told them you're coming into that land, you can't go back the same. The gods of land heard that voice, heard the prayers of everybody they have killed, heard the prayers of all our supreme leaders, said you can't come to our land and go back scot-free. The prayer has already been set forth. Men has said it up. Children who they have killed have said it. Men that are still alive are saying it. You can't come to Biafra land and go back the same. In as much as you come here to kill us, you can't go back alive. And that is the truth. And you being he said you are a born Biafran because we believe everybody in the Biafra land are Biafrans. And you are part of those who are still betraying your brothers, collecting that useless money to be a hindrance to Biafra. Listen very well. You can't see Biafra. You will die in that your money and you will enjoy it. Look at him. They are all sick. They are all dying. They are all dying. And the ghost has sworn over them that they will never enter it. So they should take note. We are not interested about their death. And for information, those who are saying they want to protest, go and protest. But remember, don't protest in Biafra land. Lagos is a free land. Go to Lagos, protest. Protest as much as you can. I don't know your reason of protesting, first of all. Why are you protesting? A government that is not favorable to you, you can't change Tinubu inside that God. Baba, you can't remove him from there. You can't remove Tinubu from that seat. Those who are telling you to go and protest has collected their lion's share. They are somewhere eating the money, sending you to go and protest, to go and die. Because certainly you will die. Remember, you will die. So for you not to die, stay at home. We are good civilians. We are good citizens. We are the one telling you the truth. Go home and rest. Go home and take care of your mothers and your fathers and your children. If you don't have anything, look for the least soup and cook and eat. Look for the least drink and buy and drink in your house. Get yourself merriment. If you have not been drunk before, you can get drunk and sleep in your house so that you will remember that day to go out for any reason. Because certainly, someone must pay the price of disobedience. We are like watchmen. We are telling you people the simple truth. Do not go outside. Do not go to protest. Stay your indoor. Listen, that president is not an Igbo president. We have a prime minister. It is not a Biafran prime minister. It's not a Biafran president. It is for the Fulanis and the Yorubas. This is their president. It is their time. He said you should understand that their language. It is our time. So you going there to distract their time, you will die for not understanding that. So anybody telling you he's an obedient, he wants to go and protest, Those are fools. They are deceivers. They've collected their lion's share. They've collected money for their children and sent them somewhere and tell you to go and protest. Why? What are you protesting for? Nigeria can never get better. Don't protest for a country which cannot get better. We're talking about what's the country who betrayed our prime minister. They are waking up from their slumber. The fear of the unknown have come upon their youth. That is why their youth have to revolt. That's why their youth have to make sure that those useless, gullible ones who were in that seat, who took that bribe, who sold our prime minister for money they cannot eat. Look at them now. They are no more in that country. And you are here in this useless country and you want to protest. Don't be stupid. Don't be ignorant. Don't be deceived. Don't be naive. Go home and rest. Don't come and join those useless ones who their children are somewhere eating. I was watching a video a man posted I think yesterday. The guy was so angry. How can somebody tell him to go and buy land in Canada, bought 3 plots for his children? Imagine buying another land again for his 4th son, and he's telling the guy, look at Nigeria. You're listening to what they're saying. The man is telling him that he has brothers and sisters in Nigeria. How can you be doing this? You can't go to heaven. My brother is understanding. They don't need to go to heaven. They need to go to hell. They cannot be using you. They are using you, telling you to come out to protest. Protest for what interest? It can never get better. We should not be so stupid enough. So those of them who are hearing on the radio telling you protest, the government is bad. The government is not bad. The government is good for them. There are them who have eaten. So pray for December to come and be patient. It's coming. We are going to celebrate Biafra. You're going to enjoy Biafra. You're going to say, to God be the glory for Biafra, because it's a beautiful land. It's a beautiful home. It's a home you'll be proud of. It's a home your children and your 4th children and your 4th generations will be proud of. Nobody can be proud of the word named Nigeria or the country named Nigeria. So we are advising you people. We're telling you the gospel truth. So it is time we celebrate. It is time we pump champagne for our enemies who are dying. They will die. They must continue to die. He said. That is my prayer every day. In as much as they don't want us to be free, Bible said it. He said, let those who doesn't want my life to fall into that same pit. That very pit they have dug for us. They were celebrating it, posting it on the internet. You see them dancing with trailer. People were thinking they are going to do something. They can't do nothing. We're telling you the gospel truth. It is our time to broadcast it for them. It's our time to tell the world the truth. That those people they saw on the air